Who's the most fucked up looking around there?
This guy's pretty fucked up. This guy's pretty fucked up.
I will swing at this bar.
Alright.
You only got one magic missile?
Yeah.
Okay, hits. Alright.
Is he dead?
The blade comes up, singing through, crashing
honey.
through the broken body of the ghoul as it flumps down onto the ground, lifeless and dead.
Damn. How fucked up is this one?
Pretty fucked up, like really fucked up.
Okay. I was gonna second win, but I'll kill it. I'll try to kill it at least. Yay!
Hits. It's
Oh,
enough.
+3, +3, not +5.
Still enough.
Okay.
Alright, so as the blade comes down, you sort of cut down into the first, and then swing up to the second as an uppercut as it sort of bites up, cutting straight through the jaw of the ghoul as it comes up and through its head. It falls down lifeless.
Friends, I killed 4. Does that mean I get 8?
Jesus. Go, Luca!
Well, be death save.
I would heal you if I could. But I'm a fighter, not a lover.
That's a fail.
Ooh. Oh no, he needs to be healed right away.
Alright. Val. What's that?
Are you actually gonna end well beyond the first session?
I hope not, because I was hoping you'd carry them, but we'll see.
Oh.
Then
Oh.
give me time to rage.
That is true, but you all failed your perception check, so don't fucking blame me. I gave you plenty of opportunities.
Which one has the most health?
The most health?
Probably want to go for the least health so you can kill it quicker.
This guy is both undamaged. The one closest, sorry. This guy and this guy are both pretty healthy.
I guess I'll just attack the guy next to me.
Oops.
Yeah, he phased out of existence.
Woo!
Alright.
Luca's safe another day. If only Ubrid was here.
Alright. Hits.
Let's see what y'all say I need to do.
Should have added that +4 beforehand.
Yeah, I realized I
That's a
messed up
+2.
before. I was supposed to do +6, now +4. The last
It'll be
action.
fine, it already hit.
You gotta get those +6s in
Alright.
there.
So your mace comes crashing down on the skull of the undead as it sort of crashes into the ground, its skull breaking and shattering.
Wait.
Wait,
that ain't
so
right.
he rolled a
Wrong.
1d20 +4.
Yeah.
I need to
1d10
do
is for
1d10.
his damage.
Oh, for his damage, right.
My bad.
Still kills it.
Yeah.
Why is it 2d10?
1d10.
I keep fucking up.
I'll take away the 1. I mean, either way, 1 or the 2, it's fine.
Oh, it's dead?
Um,
It was that
it's
fucked
dead.
up already?
Oh,
It
dang.
was really fucked up. Like I
Okay.
said, it was fucked up. So yeah, the one close to you falls down dead. Ghoul to your right, Luca.
Only 5 more!
Make a con save.
Oh,
Never mind.
I'm dead.
The ghoul sort of leaps up, grabbing onto a chest from your back as it sort of pulls you down, falling
Reaction!
onto the ground. Yep,
It
go ahead.
wouldn't care. Would it care if I changed my face? A bunch?
As it's attacking, is that something that...
That's a reaction to oppose disadvantage on a roll.
Okay, no, I'll roll again.
Okay, so this is probably gonna scare the shit out of Deadass, but I'm gonna fucking change my face a bunch and show my true form to the
Alright.
ghoul.
Well, so I'd say, yeah, Deadass is probably gonna get disadvantage as he get freaked out by you fucking changing your face. Sadly, not as much, because she already knows. No, okay, that misses. As you turn around, your face turning into that of a small pink-haired child, the ghoul sort of
Cherry? Cherry!
leaps back, leaps
I
back.
look to Maximus, I'm sorry you have to find out this way.
But yeah, the ghoul, frightened and afraid of this terrifying visage, falls back a few steps. Kyrie.
Thank God I was reading my shit. I was like, what is that? Oh, yeah.
Okay, so the two that are on Luca, which one's more badly beaten up?
On Luca,
They're both undamaged, aren't they?
these are both undamaged.
Okay.
Yes.
So do a crit. Do a really good crit.
Okay, I
The
will.
one you need a help right now.
Who do I don't have any
Oh my
healing
God,
to
Steph,
save.
who needs help right now?
I can't
think of
save
anyone.
Welby.
Man, I
Wait,
just
wait.
can't think of who could be helped right now.
Wait, okay, so let me ask this. As like outside of for DM thing, can they still attack him to kill him?
Of course.
Yeah, they've been doing that, and you have to move, lazy. Help us. I don't care.
Well, I'm a ranger. I cast spells. I don't get up close. They all, you know.
Move so you can get some angles on these guys.
Don't have opportunity of attacks if she does.
That is.
Take the hit, bro.
Like, damn.
But I can move 30 feet.
Just fucking scared a zombie. Oh God. Your face. Whoa.
Like, they already fondled her tits as it is.
Let's see here.
Violently.
Just shoot them. What do you?
Yeah, just shoot them. You're gonna take
Something.
opportunity of attacks no matter what.
Oh, okay, well, because I was gonna spare the dying him, but I need to touch him to do that.
Just conga line through it.
Jump over my paralysis.
Jeez, no. I have to do probably an acrobatics on that, and I'll fail it.
Zombie right here is dead, so you could probably step over it.
Oh yeah.
Okay, yeah, so then I will go around 15, 20.
He's not dead.
I think it's actually smarter if you step over this one as well, because this one can't opportunity to take you then.
Oh yeah, because you don't move out of his range. Still in his range. So if you go like
I would
here, then
recommend that
here,
because I don't like what I
then
rolled.
here.
Wait, so then you want me to move near him, like right here, and then right
He
here?
does opportunity if you move out of his.
I have to move out of it for him to attack me.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So then if I go right here, this one up front will still attack me?
No.
No.
That's if you go out of it.
I have
not
to go
into it.
out. Okay, well then
You're
I'm
running away
Out
from
of his
him.
range.
Yeah.
okay. Well then I'm gonna spare the dying cantrip onto Welby,
All right.
which just makes him stable.
All right.
You're so
Welby,
stable, bro.
You're stable until they hit you again.
I'm gonna
Good meat
just
shield, good.
keep
Right now.
casting this as much as I can.
It's like
Yes,
a
you did 3
mangled
times as
piece
fast as
of
a save.
flesh.
I will try to attack this one up front with my claws.
Yeah,
Try.
crit.
Keyword try.
I'm gonna keep
Great.
trying. It's not gonna work.
20.
Roll a 5.
God. Thanks, Chris. Thanks.
Yeah, I
Alright.
called it.
Okay, I'm done.
Are you though? Right.
I use spare the living and kill them all.
I wish.
Right.
You should
So-
like that.
Coming up and reaching out to Welby, the ghoul next to him on his left sort of turns to you and tries to leap at you, but you manage to sort of bounce back. It manages to get close enough to you, but the energy barrier around you sort of
Oh,
like
fuck
glow
me, I
like-
had shield this whole time.
You had
Oh.
shield this whole time.
Yeah, I have shield.
Fucking
Spell shield. Damn it. Fuck, whatever.
We gotta look at our spells.
Alright,
Fucking stupid.
You magically heal.
Maximus, your turn.
God damn it.
You can take out that 13 dude because he's dead.
13, dude.
Yeah, he's dead. Right under me.
Alright.
And 11. 11's dead too.
Oh yeah. If he's there, I don't know where he's gone.
Maximus?
It's my turn now?
Yeah.
Okay, what do I have to roll to get out of the paralysis?
You need to roll a con save.
20 plus your con mod.
1d20 plus con. So 1d20 plus 2. Alright, that's enough. Yep, so sort of... your muscles regain... you gain control of your muscles as they stop the tightness in your body sort of freeze up. But that's your turn, unless you've got a reaction.
Yade,
bonus action.
mother, yade.
Going. Go to the top of you. Welby is going to attack you. Sort of... Actually, I have to roll for it still. Alright, so it does hit you. The ghoul sort of grapples at your body, trying to tear chunks of flesh off your unmoving form. You take 1 failure.
Yes, I do.
He didn't dodge it. He's just spasming out on the floor, dodging it.
The other 2 hit me as well. He's dead.
How does that... I mean, just logically speaking, this guy shouldn't miss you, but I guess in the scramble for your flesh, he gets knocked away by the ghoul next to him, and he isn't able to get... he isn't able
Maybe
to get
he's
any of
not
your
missing. Maybe
succulent
he
flesh.
didn't. He bit on armor or something.
What army do you wear, though?
I will padded.
Are you wear padded leather? No, I thought you were like a shirtless boy still. Alright, that's fine.
No. That's why I have 17 instead of 16.
Oh, yeah, that's right. No, okay. Alright, yeah, so he claws at your leather armor trying to get through, but isn't able to get any purchase. The guy next to him, though... What is... No, that's still fine. Yeah. Again, clawing at your armor, sort of tearing strips off of it. The ghoul next to you sort of grapples at your feet, but isn't really able to get any sink its claws into your supple flesh. Luca, God, you've got such good AC.
Yay! And it could be better if I remembered my spell. Okay.
I even had advantage on those attacks. I got 4 misses.
Well, I guess I'll attack the ones near me. I'll attack this fucker.
Alright.
Hit.
Hits.
Yeah.
Alright.
And again.
Hits.
Yeah. Fuck. Whatever.
Alright. You swishity swoosh, your blade cutting up and down the beast as it sort of
Look at my touche.
is knocked around, the blade sinking into its flesh, but it does some pretty decent damage to it. It's not unwounded. It's only 11 damage, so it's looking pretty beat up, but like not too badly. Death save. Fuck.
No.
I'm gonna spare the dying you real soon, son. Don't you worry.
The ability to save him.
Thought you already did.
Oh my God,
Well-
Veltangle, you have a heal.
Yeah, you can use all your lay on hands
Oh yeah.
to get him.
You can heal him. Yeah.
Just
I'm using all. Is it my turn?
yeah, it's your turn.
Oh.
He's our tank. He is our
Just save him.
tank. He just took on
okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys.
Well, he did his job right.
I'll lay
Yeah.
on
Beat up
hands,
5
I'll
guys of burner
Well,
restaurant.
took on.
How much lay on hands points do you have?
20.
20. Okay.
Got grouped up on.
I want to pick him up like a baby.
Oh.
Act like a baby, and sort of like stroke his face, and
Maybe boop him on
your
the-
unholy healing energies
You'll be
course into
fine.
him.
Welby's just fucking glaring at you. Yeah, you're gonna fucking
he
boop
woke
me.
up the first few seconds, but he's just sort of going with it. He's pretty tired.
Your cat's all like, oh, you love me.
Rub my belly.
Okay, so now he's at 20 health. And I don't have to spare
yeah.
the dying him anymore.
You have been successfully unfucked by the paladin.
I'm pretty sure he fucked me a little bit there.
He did fuck you a little bit.
It was tender at least.
He was.
You know what's tender? Fucking Luca's asshole right now, as it's about to get pounded.
Oh, man.
The ghoul to your
Shield?
right. No, that'll do it. Yep.
Yeah, she
Okay.
plus 2 AC.
The ghoul to your
way.
right leaps up at you. Its jaws aimed directly at your throat, but the force field of like subtle blue energy sort of comes up in front of you.
Friends, I'm out of reactions. Help me.
Kyrie.
Okay. How's the one bottom of me looking?
It's beat up, but not too bad.
Is the one above me more beat up?
It's more healthy, I think.
Damn. Okay.
Crit.
I will try my goddamn hardest, okay? I can't start with a bonus action, correct? I have to do something first and then a bonus action?
No, you can do it. You can do it in any order. There is no restriction so long as you use up the things you have.
I'm going to hex this one.
What
I'm
does
gonna
that do?
fucking try. It says you place a curse on the creature that you can see within range. Until the spell ends, you deal an extra 1d6 necrotic damage to the target whenever you
Do I
hit it
have
with
to
an
roll to
attack.
Save against that, or
Also choose one ability when you cast a spell. The target has disadvantage on ability checks made with choose an ability. It doesn't say you have to do anything for dodging it. I just have to try to hit you with it.
hex? Huh?
It says, where's the button to pop it at? That's what hex says.
Turns him into a frog.
I copied it word from word.
That's not even
Oh.
concentration.
That's okay. It doesn't even hit him.
That is definitely correct. That does not hit him.
Okay.
Yeah. No save and no concentration. That shit's broke as fuck.
I'm gonna try to attack him with something else now. Yes.
Oh, never mind. It is concentration.
Is it?
It's concentration up to an hour. So you need to add that in.
Oh.
As a spell.
Okay. Let me do that before I forget. Concentration. There.
It means if they hit you, you have to roll a constitution save. Or a save to I think I can't fucking remember.
Or whatever this.
I have it on my mage somewhere. You have to make a save to make sure you still concentrate on the spell. Either way, your attack misses. They don't get. They get. Spends you deal an extra damage. Also ching. Oh, okay.
Are you
right.
attacking with stuff?
I'm attacking with my cantrip now. Because that was a bonus action. My hex was a bonus action. But I flucked it up. So that's why I was asking if bonus actions can go first. So now I'm going to attack him in 15 hits.
Yeah.
15 does hit. Yep.
Okay, so I'm hitting with agonizing.
1d10 plus 4.
Yep, 1d10.
Wow, that's a pretty good one.
That's a lot of numbers.
Something wrong with
Go.
that.
Oh.
That's a lot of numbers. Yeah. So you're hitting the one below or above?
I'm hitting the one below me,
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So what are you using to attack?
It is agonizing blast.
All right.
A beam of crackling
fire
energy.
Blast of agonizing. I don't know.
It's Eldritch.
Yeah, you fire a beam of chaotic energy at the ghoul, sort of point blank, shoving it in its face almost as the beams pushes it back. It looks pretty fucked up right now. Like that really hurt it. Maximus.
Nice. Okay. Dual blade time, and this time remember to do +6, not +4. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Hits. Misses. So you get 1d4. 1d4 plus 4. And that is attacking who? Which one you hitting?
Ooh, hold on. I think I put in the wrong thing. It says unrecognized command. Hang on.
Oh, you did
I
1d20.
mistyped.
Oh no, yeah. 1d4 plus 4. Alright. Yep, so who you
Okay.
attacking?
I want to attack this guy right here.
Right there. Alright, so he looks really healthy, but you sort of plunge your dagger deep into its shoulder, sort of reels back. So it sort of falls to the side. It doesn't look like it's too badly damaged, but it is pissed off.
Yore!
Above you, Welby. We're not raging right now? No.
Not raging right now.
Again, the ghoul above you, coming at you. It's had a taste for that meat, and you keep regenerating those lovely flesh chunks, and it's gonna come in again. Teeth bared, ripping at one of your arms as you try and defend yourself from it. Tearing chunks of flesh off, you take 9 damage.
Jesus.
You're doing great, friend. You take those hits really well. You're like rock.
At this point, I've turned my back to focus on the other creatures. I'm tired of looking at him getting torn to pieces.
You just can't. You can't do it anymore. You're like, oh, everything's getting ripped apart.
Can't save Welby.
Yeah. Please make that. Oh.
Alright. The ghouls
wait,
you.
no, I'm lucky. Fuck you.
Ah, you are lucky. No, you're lucky. Yeah.
I'm fucking
Aha!
lucky. Not taking it. Shit.
Wait, how is he lucky? Wait, whoa, whoa, what did
Because
happen?
he's
Halflings have the ability to
Alistair's
be
so
lucky,
happy.
so they can reroll once.
3 times a day.
Yep.
Okay.
He is a lucky son of a
No,
bitch.
but we limited to 3 times because he bullshit.
Because Chris kept rolling ones and kept re-rolling.
Alright, so, yep. The ghoul to your top right lunges at you. As one arm is defending you, try and block with the other. The claws coming up and scratching it, sort of digging into your arm, pulling away chunks of flesh. As you start bleeding profusely from this arm, you take 8 damage. But, you know, you manage to resist the worst of the damage, resist the worst of the poison that seeps into your veins, sort of like tensing for a second, then breaking out of it.
Some blood splatters on the back
The
of
last
my.
one's gonna knock me unconscious again.
Goodbye, Welby.
Not quite, thankfully.
Goodbye, Welby.
So as the 2 ghouls are sort of latched onto both of your arms, the other ghoul tries to dive at your side, but you sort of pivot with the ghouls already on you and use them as shields from the other ghoul. Next, Luca.
I attack this boy.
Oh, this boy.
That boy I take with my long sword.
Oh, he
Sir?
take it. Oh.
Oh no.
As you attack it with your long sword, it hits its mouth and then ricochets off behind him.
Oh no, I get so scared I do second wind to heal myself.
Oh my god.
How much can he heal a second wind?
1d10 plus my fighter level, which is 4.
That's pretty good.
Eh,
How is he level 4?
8.
Wait, you don't have mage things then, do you?
I am an Eldritch Knight.
Oh.
Oh, wait. Wait, I'm an Eldritch Knight. I can't drop my weapon.
Oh, you can't drop your weapon.
Yeah, no.
Why?
It happened to me.
Well,
It's
that
counting.
means
What?
that means something bad's happening. Alright.
Oh.
I was
Oh
trying to be nice.
boy.
I think. Wait, let me double check.
This is my favorite part of DMing.
So he's
Maybe I can. Start
No, I can drop it. Hold on.
Nope. Yep, I can't drop it.
All right. Cool. Make a dex check then, Maximus.
Maximus.
Yeah.
I am so
Maximus.
sorry. I
A
tried to hit.
dex check.
With nat ones, you can either drop your weapon or the DM typically makes you hit someone.
Wait, how do? Well, so what do I roll? What do I
A
roll?
1d20 plus your
1d20 plus your
dex.
dex mod.
Which is pretty good. You should have a fair chance at this.
He nat ones.
Give me all those fair chances.
You have like 18 dexterity. You should be...
Do you have to beat a 6?
Yeah, plus 4.
That's good. No. Okay. So swinging his blade with the fury of 1,000 suns, Luca's sword swings up and over the ghoul, sort of turning his body around. With the fucking sense of a god, fucking Maximus catches the sword out of the corner of his eye and ducks the blade as it sails over his head.
Oi, man!
I'm sorry. I killed 4. Look at me. Sometimes I'm bound to make a slip up. I'm sorry.
Luca, think, Odi. Rubs the top of his head.
Welby.
Rage?
Uh-huh. Yep.
Can't you just run
hit
away?
for like 5, I can still do it.
Can't you just run away,
That's
Welby?
true.
One of them it looks hurt.
Most of the ones around here are actually pretty healthy. The probably most damaged one is this guy, but it's not much. They've taken minor hits.
Well, I'll try it anyway. I'm swinging at the left guy.
All right.
Help us, Triceratops.
Hits.
It's dead, isn't it?
It's so majestic. Wake up.
It wakes up.
Wake up.
Yes, I am.
Wake up. I know you're sleeping.
All right. Ooh, that's actually pretty close. Yeah, you sort of like pick up your great. No, it's your sword, isn't it?
Yeah, it's my
Yeah,
You
his
pick up your
great
great sword.
sword.
Your great sword.
It's
my
a
bear
dagger.
talent.
You. And swing it with as much force as you can muster. The blade digs deep into its chest, sort of throwing it back a foot or two as it sort of starts. You can see split open its chest as like ribs are sticking out of it now. Blood pours down from its chest. It looks near death.
Which one is that? The top one?
Near death is not good enough.
That one's near death. Okay.
It's close, but it's not quite.
Near death would have been. Death would have been better.
Death would have been better, but no. Vortingle.
Has this one been hurt?
Yes, really bad.
Yeah.
Almost did.
It's almost dead. Welby just hit it.
So the people we kill, we get their heads, right? So I get 80 gold.
I think I'm
Yeah, you were trying to
getting
take
this
my
one,
head off to sell? Yada yada.
Just kill one. Just kill it. Please.
I am.
Just kill it.
Fight me.
If I
Fight
can hit
me.
it.
Fight me.
Not right now.
If you can hit it, that is a technicality.
Maybe
yeah.
after this we go 1v1.
Magic
Yada
missile.
yada.
Please just kill that one. Just kill one. One less
gonna
hit
kill
is
that.
already-
I'm gonna let Sally kill that one. That's why I'm not attacking it.
Well, I'm trying to focus on the ones that are in the back because they're also attacking Luca and
I'll,
Luca.
I
Badass.
feel like Luke is a bit more fine.
We gave up a shot. Like,
I have high
I'm not gonna
AC.
kill that one in one sniper.
Yeah, so try to attack that one or
hit
that
it
one.
again.
You can't. I don't think you can kill that one in one hit.
Try
I
this
don't
one.
guess- Yeah, I can.
You can kill it in one hit? Are you sure?
Yeah. I'm gonna use
Divine Smite.
yeah, and it gets extra because it's radiant.
Sure.
Because it's an undead boy.
It's
If you
because
can
it's
kill
not
it
dead.
in one hit, then go for it.
Does it automatically hit or does he have to roll to try to hit it?
He still has to roll to hit it.
That's fine. Just yeah, have Steph kill that one because I'm safe back here. I'm good.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what
As I die next turn.
And
Don't worry, I'm safe.
You die and Steph misses her attack, and then everything is just.
Oh, I can't. I died to my own husband. Oh.
Hits. Good hit.
I can imagine Beck and Fandel and Opens just sitting there face palming.
He's like scrying you like right now, just like watching your every move. Like, why did I send these idiots out?
So my regular attack is 1d10 plus
those guys.
Plus 2. Plus 2.
Why did I send those guys again?
It's whatever your strength modifier is.
It's your strength modifier plus your proficiency, right?
So it's plus
Well,
4.
You have it in your fucking equipment.
Check your
Four
character
or two.
sheet. Check
Two,
your character
two.
sheet. For one.
You have it in your equipment.
Wasn't it?
2. It doesn't add proficiency for damage, only for attacking.
Gotcha. So yeah, only 2.
1d10 plus 2.
And then
Alright.
my divine deal.
Dildos.
Divine dildo?
A holy
it's-
card comes out.
I'm only
Blackjack.
using one, but that means I got a 3d8, right?
That is
Yeah,
correct.
And no spell mod or nothing.
Yep.
Aha, I get wrecked.
All right.
Okay, you
Your
high rolled
mace.
the shit out of that one. Holy
You
crap.
did. Yeah. Your mace glowing with radiant energy
If only our other paladin was here.
I know, right?
comes up.
Yeah,
The
that's-
mace swinging for smacking straight into its chest. Its chest caving in completely as the light emanates from its body as it flies back unconscious, dead.
I just wanna, like, the moment we kill all these guys, Triceratops School is gonna wake up as a boss
Yeah.
monster.
Then I hug it.
God. We only have like 2
Uh,
HP.
don't put it past me. Anyway, to your right,
I'm
Luca.
putting it past you, please.
I'm
give
putting
me a
it
long
very
rest.
far out of your reach.
At least give me a rest.
I'll give you half an hour.
I cast shield again.
I'll roll all my hit dice.
You do?
Yeah.
All right. The ghoul sort of leaps up at you. Its claws scrambling, trying to get round this barrier that has been erected before it, but it can't get through. It's not strong enough to penetrate the barrier.
Now I'm out of shield reactions. Help me.
Kairi.
Okay. I will attack the one right up here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like how?
Yeah, then claw the bottom.
Would you like to make a claw attack?
No!
Do it. Yeah, always do. It's a bonus. Always do.
I'm doing my my life tap.
All right.
Man, you like sucking them off. Huh?
Yeah, I do.
She likes sucking them off. Yeah. All right. So as Steph gets ready to suck off the ghoul,
It dies. Embarrassed.
it,
I'm not
it
here
dies.
in front
It
of
just-
everyone.
It falls down like I'm not into this.
Oh.
Dick falls off.
Oh. Oh.
It falls back. It never had a dick. It was so embarrassed.
It goes inwards. Oh,
Yeah, it like inverts. That's now canon. Yep. No, it dies.
it's my ghoul gina.
And then I will attack this bottom one with my claws. Maybe.
Crit, 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 crit.
Hey,
Hey, you did it.
Better than-
you did it, Steph.
You double damage just because you hit it this.
Ode, good job.
All right, you can do it. I believe.
Use double swipe.
How did you not do it?
I'm so sorry. I'm so
dying.
sorry. I'm so sorry.
Your claw, the excitement of your claws racing the body of another being was too much for you to handle, and you slip away prematurely, dealing 2 damage. The ghoul, on its last thread of life, looks up to you and thanks.
Scratch his back.
Aww.
-1 was probably died.
You're not wrong.
Only
No,
4
I'm not.
left.
Alright, that guy's dead. Maximus. The only guy undamaged this whole time.
Fucking boss.
What do you mean? I got stabbed in the chest.
No, you didn't.
Oh yeah, you just didn't take the damage. That's why you got paralyzed, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh,
I am taking off 6 health.
Okay.
Alright, the guy with the most health still though.
Yada yada, you guys are crazy.
This one?
Yeah, attack that top one.
Oh, now you want to tell me what to do, huh, Steph? You could have helped us out a long time ago,
Yeah, don't
lady.
listen to her and attack that one.
Yeah, I'm helping out my
I
friend.
spared the dying. I did all I could for him.
Boys, okay, Luke.
I
You out here
wink to
sucky, sucky
Maximus.
all the damn
You
dragons.
are my friend.
Maximus has a breakdown.
No,
That's
no,
his
no,
action.
that's not a character. That's not a character.
He runs away.
Sasso Dio.
Wait, yada. Yuka, you need help? Yuka? Yuka, wake
I
up.
do, my friend. I change into his face. Yes.
Gotta be handsome now.
It's disadvantage.
He was paralyzed. He didn't see it.
Yeah, well now he does.
I can't change. That's once a day. Or at
No,
least
it's only once a day.
well, that reaction.
Yeah.
Not-
Yeah. Woo, Maximus!
Yeah.
Crit.
So whatever you're attacking with, double that damage on the hit die. And
That
whatever
one
that one
misses.
is. Oh, that one misses. Yep.
But you hit a 2d4s.
Yada yada. If you're gonna go ahead and help out Wembley.
Wembley.
Welby.
Wembley, because he's lippy.
Welby.
Welby's lippy. Wilby. What is it exactly? It's at what, 2D?
So 2d4 plus 4 and a 1d. Oh no, just 2d4 plus 4.
Yeah, just 2d4 plus 4.
All right. You take out your daggers. Your first one, you jam into the jaw of the ghoul, sort of down and up as it's like snaps into the jaw, tearing it out. The ghoul sort of staggers back a few feet, and as you go to attack, it sort of staggers out of your range. The blade barely missing it. All right, Welby, top right.
Come on.
Welby. I'm ready.
You will be. You're lippy.
I wish you would run away, because
Yada. Run behind
I mean,
Sally.
can't he run this way?
He'll still end up getting attacked by one of them.
Really?
So
It's an opportunity attack.
Not if he's disengaged, but point is the ghoul sort of jumps on top of you. You're already broken body. Oh my god, so much bullshit has happened to you so
You're
far.
getting the
and more
Ubrid
will
special.
He is! Yes!
As this ghoul jumps on top of you, tearing at your skin from your back, sort of as it falls down on top of you. Its claws digging into you. You take 6 damage. I did my 2.
Spare the dying, here I come.
So, have fun with that.
I would
As the
save him
the
right
goal
now.
next to you does nothing. As it sort of like jumps up. No, it doesn't. It doesn't hit.
Oh.
Also, it wasn't attacking you. It was attacking Maximus and rolled terribly. Either way, it jumps up at Maximus. Which I think it was already attacking.
Oi!
You sort of like bat it out with your dagger, so like poof, smacking its hand away with the pommel of your dagger. Luca.
I take this one. It went so well last time I like this.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Yes, you hit
The
it.
8 plus 3, that's numbers.
Oh my
You
god.
trying to make it? What's
Go
happening?
Was he dead?
Oh my god, he is dead. As your sword plunges into its spine, you hear a snap, and its body moves lifeless on the ground.
Hey friends, I hit him. That's 5 for me. Luca gets 100 gold, yes? And then I attack this next one.
Oh, you get 2 attacks?
Yeah, I have 2 weapons.
Oh, right. Okay. Brrr, that misses.
And I barely hit.
Nope.
Doesn't it barely hit?
Is it?
Oh, no, sorry, 12. No, you're right.
Yeah. You almost scared Luca for a second there.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Oh, I rolled low on my damage anyway.
Oh, well, your sword bites
You're
into
all
its
the same.
shoulder.
No more
It's
gold
also-
for Luca.
Blood gashes out of its shoulder as it moves back slightly out of your range.
I rage.
Where is
Oh, no.
Can you rage?
Which
No.
You can.
Oh, okay.
You know who...
Could
wishes
rage if he was
there?
alive.
Oops.
Yeah, you know who's not raging?
You know who's not alive? You are. As the ghoul backs up, the blood pouring from its shoulder, it uses that distance to get a leaping start as it jumps towards you. Not
It's not the
Welby.
gold's turn.
Oh, it's Valtingle. Fuck, right, okay.
Yoni, yoni.
Oh, wait, what? Oh, I was looking at... Okay, never mind.
I'll pick up the baby.
Which one has the most HP? That one?
I think those are both undamaged, aren't they?
This one has the most.
So
more-
this one is slightly damaged, this one is undamaged.
I
This
hit
one
him.
is...
Slightly
Yeah, he hit him, didn't he? He hit him
Oh,
too.
no, he did, sorry. I just wouldn't put the damage. Oh, no.
Oh, he's dead now. Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Nat crit ultimate. Yeah.
One more for the gap.
Right. Yeah, sorry, that guy took... How much? It was...
Which are out of power this
Six.
here.
He took 7, that's...
I'm all the paladin you need.
And Vel, yep, nope. So, yeah, this guy is slightly more hurt than this guy, but they're pretty much the same.
Okay, I want to move here.
Yep.
And attack that boy right there.
Go ahead.
Wake up, Triceratops.
No, please don't wake up. What are you?
It's... if you
I
really
want
want
to
it
be
to
your
wake up,
friend.
God can make him wake up.
I ride him back to camp. He's my friend now.
As he like gnaws on your shoulder.
Ooh, get wrecked, son.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Alright, yeah.
Is
Your mace comes down as you back around the ghoul.
Are you
no,
going
wait,
to
wait,
smite
wait.
it?
yeah, I think I'm gonna smite it too.
Is that something you can do as a react, or like when you
Oh,
hit,
add
or
it
is it
on.
something you have to do beforehand?
As he hits, he can decide whether or
As,
not.
Okay.
Yeah, as I hit.
Alright,
And
go
that's
ahead then.
3d8. We gonna make sure-
3d8?
We're gonna make sure this boy's dead.
And if he crits, so does the divine smite.
Oh,
Aha!
yeah, it would be, yeah.
The podcast I listen to, the paladin does shit tons of damage doing that.
You only rolling one.
Yeah, you only...
So it's only the 12 from the
12,
D10 and
yeah,
then
it's
the
only the
12 from the
12.
3D8.
I'm not sure why you roll
Yeah,
the second one.
I was just going with it.
Anyway, yeah, the again,
He's
your
dead.
unholy mace comes up, slamming down into it. The brilliant light shattering it, shattering across its body as the ghoul is thrown into the ground, lifeless, unmoving.
He's only an oathbreaker because he forgot his god.
Yeah. Well, that means he
Aren't
has
we all
unholy energy, I don't
oathbreakers
know.
in the end?
No. No, I didn't have an oath.
Does that mean he's an atheistic paladin?
Yeah.
No, he's just ignorant.
I'm gonna be agnostic paladin.
I guess agnostic, yeah.
That's ignorant.
Please spare Luca.
I would believe in a god if I could remember them.
Spare the Luca.
What's my god's name again? Just can't remember.
Luke is not getting saved. I'm sorry.
Spare the Luca.
Spare the Luca will be a spell that Kyra will have to cast next turn as the ghoul leaps up
no.
onto you. Teeth bared, sinking deep into your chest as it tears out the flesh right around your heart. The big chunks of blood fly out as you fall down unconscious after taking 20 damage.
Remember my head count.
What?
That was a crit.
That's all you
You
got.
co- Wait, can I say something?
You may.
As Maximus turns and looks at Yuka's body, he's in distraught. Yori, Yori! Not the Yuka, my only friend that I've gained here. Yori!
I'm
You must have
everyone's
not had
friend.
anyone's
Caesar.
He was my only friend here.
Alright, Kyrie, you're up.
I'm gonna spare the dying on Welby.
Mm-hmm. Yep, okay, on Welby, yep.
Yeah, I want to get rid of his fail.
Why do I have a weird thing on my face?
Alright.
Because you're knocked out.
Oh, that's the unconscious one? Okay.
So your energy sort of flood into him, stabilizing his pulse, stabilizing his blood flow.
cheeks.
Yep, stabilizing his butt cheeks.
And then I'll go over here and bring out my, or
Shut
try
up.
to attack with my claws. It's not gonna fucking work, I assure you.
Crit.
That hits.
Getting better and better. She's getting
She's-
more accustomed to using the claw.
Can she hit with the damage? No, I still can't do damage. Man, you can do 1d10 as a bonus action?
Yeah. But it's minus, but it's
Doesn't
plus,
help
it's
that
plus my strength mod, which that's not helping whatsoever because it's a -1.
I mean, that still means you could roll
So
up to 9.
technically, it's a 1d9.
Yeah, I should just be typing that.
Yeah, anywho, yeah, you sort of, you place your hand on Welby.
Or a
and you're like,
1d18.
Get up, bitch. And then you move around to Luca, and defending his honor, you bring out your claws and gently scratch the cheek of the ghoul next to him.
Caressing him gently.
Yep. That was not what I wanted to type in. There we go.
Like an iguana, I take on the colors of the things around.
Maximus.
Yori, you ball gold, I'm tired of your bullshit.
It's a lot of
For
gold. guys.
one.
There's a lot of gold like 2 items around here.
Have I already used Divine Smite 3 times?
No,
You
twice.
have.
Twice.
You
Okay.
have?
He's used it 3 times.
Yeah, damn.
It's 240 gold, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
240.
one hits, right?
One hits, yeah.
Is that a crit or just normal?
Both of them hit, actually.
Oh, what?
Oh yeah, it's 12 AC. Yeah.
The minimum.
Oh, okay. So,
Unless you're a fighter class, I believe you only crit on 20s.
You do 1d4 plus 4 2 times.
I mean, there's some warlock configurations that can do it as well.
Sure.
Okay.
There, I think
Yeah, you
that's
roll
it.
again, too. You've got... Yep. Good. So who you attacking? That guy? Alright.
Avenge me.
Warlock.
As the ghoul
lie.
sort of falls on top of Luca, Maximus, screaming his yada yadas, dives on top of it, both blades digging down and snapping into the spine of the ghoul. As they dig in, he twists the blades deep into its body, grinding them in there as the ghoul falls back on top of Luca, dead.
And one more to go.
No. Yes? No, this guy.
You just gotta re-add him. You gotta add.
Yeah,
Stick
I took him out of the
my
tournament.
tongue out of
I
this
can't
guy.
remember what he
He
did.
was a 10.
Was he at 10? Alright.
I know all these fucking ghouls that slap me like 20 times.
Welby remembers well.
Yeah. Welby will remember
He was a 10,
this.
He was a 10.
You are like a bird feeder, and they're all the hummingbird.
Was
Right?
13,
Yeah, he is.
I know them all.
Yeah. Alright.
If only we had better ACs.
I
Or
got
no,
ridiculous
ACs.
amounts of
I mean,
ACs.
initiative. If only we were higher than fucking
Yeah, no, the initiative.
average of fucking 7 and below.
Yeah, go ahead.
If I
Uh,
actually managed to get a rage off before the fight.
Oh yeah, so this guy's turn.
Will be rages in his sleep.
You had a
I'm
bad
out of
dream.
rages now.
Oh god.
Oh yeah, you raced 3 times already.
Ah.
All to little effect, to be honest.
Are you level 5 now?
No,
I thought you were 5.
no. None of us is fine.
I thought you and Ubrid.
Yeah, I thought you and
something.
Rupert were 5.
No, I'm on
Yeah.
like 6,398.
Yeah, they're close. But
Oh, they're
not-
close to 5. Okay.
Close, okay, yeah.
100 XP off. I think.
So
Can I
this
get
ghoul,
5 after this fight, Alistair?
we'll see. I mean, you'll be getting some decent XP.
I have,
Anyway.
I have like 6,500 is level 5, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm at 102 XP off.
Oh yeah, sure then. All right, I'll give out some XP after this.
Should give enough to level Luca as well.
Aren't you at 3,000 out of 6,000?
I'm 4,002. I'm 4,002.
Oh, you're 4,000. Yeah, I'm 3,000.
500. So.
All right. Anyway, there's a ghoul. In a last-ditch attempt to get some delicious man meat, jumps up at Maximus,
Oh.
fangs beard, and tears a chunk right out of his arm. He takes 14 damage.
You might wanna do that damage for him because he muted
man.
himself.
All
I
off.
Okay.
I have to talk about these guys as dentists.
Luca, you need to make a death save.
So if I roll a 20, I get up, right?
Really do.
If you roll a 20, well, you definitely didn't roll a 20, but
Oh, your eyes are this guy. That 9 is a 2 and a 0.
oh, you're right.
All right, Welby's death save.
Well, 2 and 0 also fail.
Oh no, I spared the dying Welby. He's good, right?
Welby's fine. He's stable.
Okay, good.
Valtingle.
Spare the Luca.
I guess I just walk up to this boy and hit him with my mace.
Hit him with your mace.
Hit that ass. Show him what you want.
Show them what you're working with.
Show him what you got, what you really got. Now show him what you got, what you really got.
And
All right.
Decent.
that's all I can
All right. So the first one, oh yeah, no. So you hit and then 8 damage.
do. Mhm.
Yep. All right. So coming from behind, you slam your mace into the side of its body. It's sort of like thrown to the side. It takes 8 and looks pretty fucking beat up right now. Though it's happy that it got some man meat. It's like, it's worth it.
Just kill it first.
Or
Kill it first. You can spare me later.
Kyrie.
Well, if I don't spare you, there's a chance that when it gets back to your turn, you die with the nat 1.
That's a risk I'm willing to take.
That's a risk I'm not willing to take. I'm gonna cantrip him and touch him with spare the dying. And then I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna claw this bad boy.
Crit.
No, yeah, I'm gonna claw you, Chris. Why? Because I want to.
Crit. Hits. Can you do
5
more than 3 damage?
Oops. No. No. Sorry. 1d10 minus.
In theory, you could have crit.
Yeah.
so she gets to do that.
If you had saved that for another roll.
Yeah, if you had actual next roll.
Yeah. 3 damage to him.
Yep. So as you bring out your claws, you gently massage the.
I'm getting the use of these. They're brand new to me. Haven't worked with them very much.
Several 100-year-old succubus.
Yeah. We don't talk about that.
What? You're several hundred years old? I'm only 20 something.
All right. Maximum. Yeah, because.
So if I lay here long enough, that counts as a short rest, right?
My God, you're right.
If we fight long enough.
If I fight long enough, can I roll my hit dice?
Yeah. If this was a siege, that would work.
Head ass. much hate. Or shaking my head. What is it? So much hate or shaking my head?
Shake my head.
Shake my head.
I mean,
No, people have told me before that that's so much hate.
Shaking my head.
They were playing with you.
But I mean, I learned this back in high school when my friends used to text me. Shaking my head, my head.
Stay around here.
Alright, so that was the easy encounter of the game out of the way.
Oh my god. Everybody's almost dead.
It'll be easy when you have 2 extra people.
Yeah, just 2 extra. If we had Hubert, it'd been over.
2 paladins would have made this fucking joke.
I know, right?
I think it has turn undead too, so.
Oh, next level I get an extra attack too.
I
Mm,
do as well.
nice.
Okay, he hits.
Alright. It's.
I don't think he can hear.
Tits.
I debated his tits because of you.
Alright.
Doesn't he have to roll
So
twice?
pushing. No.
It's dead?
Twice. Oh, well, I
Does he
mean,
use
he's got a
dual
second.
wielding?
Yeah. Sure, but
Yeah,
it's dead.
okay.
So,
Oh, he crit for the second. Oh, it's dead already. Okay. Okay.
I mean, he can extra hard kill it. Cool. Alright,
The
coming up,
most dead.
pushing it off, and as it falls down to the ground, he takes both his daggers and shoves them deep up into the jaw of the ghoul. As it falls down, both blades dig deep into its skull, shattering its feeble bones. It dies.
Yay!
And as the last ghoul falls down unmoving, silence sort of grips the area, and you take in cost of the fight.
We take in the cost of the fight.
I don't look. People are damaged. Fucking deal
We're
with it.
collecting the heads, yeah.
I
Okay.
cry in my sleep.
Can I do a?
Spare the Luca.
Spare the Luca.
Oh yeah. I need a snow. Oh, did you get hit again?
I've been dead.
Yeah, he's
I
been-
spared you before I went to attack him though.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah.
Heal the Luca.
Yeah, it's
Bring
barking
on
up.
the
That's
bosoms of hell.
that's
I'm out of
barking
spells.
up the wrong tree. Can we pick them up? One person pick up one person, another pick up another person, and then walk them back to that camp.
Well, I mean, Welby's pretty light.
I will carry Welby, and then we can have Val carry Luca, and then we can have badass or deadass carry the heads in a sack.
I mean, sure.
Okay.
Okay.
I
So-
want the ivory of this.
You're dead. We can't hear you. You're so dead.
I remember
The
dying.
longest turn we're gonna have.
My paladin friend remembers what I
Whatever.
As you slowly gather the heads, your friend Triceratops gets up. Ah, he looks so happy.
I smile.
You're dead.
Smiles in undeath and attack now.
Oh.
There's no way we could take this thing on right now.
Undead Triceratops.
Okay, so we're gonna bring those bodies or heads back in the sacks, and then we're going to also bring our friends with us.
Back in the sack. Don't talk back.
Alright, this is the most pathetic return.
We would have been fine had we had our other 2 teammates.
If we just had Hubert.
Yeah,
Alright.
if you would have not stood at his side and just waved at us.
Hey guys!
Ayo.
Hail!
He's
So
back
let's-
there arguing with Dan, still just like.
Why aren't you going?
I'm not gonna pay for my ale.
I think we should start a group called The Gap.
Oh God!
I think not. Actually, well, we would be opposed.
Yeah, Welby wouldn't be opposed.
Yeah, he would love The Gap. All the children's clothing.
Oh God!
Dan probably would
Oh,
attack anyway.
too soon, too soon.
Right, so you gather up the 2
All the
unconscious
heads.
members, and you sever all 11 heads, including getting the one.
It's more than 11, it's 12.
Oh, was it 12? Sorry, all the 12 heads, and you
And the
pick the one out of
Triceratops.
the tree.
Oh yeah, and I guess Val grabbed the
Left
Triceratops.
alone, because apparently no one wants to touch it.
Val did.
It's alive.
I want that.
Did he?
Yeah, Val went back for it.
Oh, did he? What did he do to it?
The horns.
Yeah,
Oh,
cut
you
them
got
off.
the ones.
Yeah.
I mean, they're in pretty rough shape. Like the whole body's in rough shape.
Would they bite
But, I mean-
the ivory of the horns?
Hey,
They-
bite any... Hello? You see
They're-
Welby?
Goose, man. They will
It's not
tear at
meat.
any part of the body, including the marrow of the bones in those horns.
I just want to make sweet pendants for us.
I mean, you might be able to salvage some of it.
Can I take as I'm taking Welby?
Mom,
His ass.
What?
do I go to bed 8:30?
Well, you need to take a shower first, and then you can go to bed. Take a shower, and then you can go to bed.
Okay. Luca takes a shower.
Oh God, no. I want to take
And then just come down when you're ready, can't you?
Can I take?
A second. Dun,
Take a
dun,
second.
dun. In my sleep, I cast mold earth to bury this magnificent creature. You will be missed, but never forgotten. Be a swarm ranger, and then be like the kid from Plague Tale.
Yeah,
I will control the rats.
that would be cool. Like a rat necromancer.
Ratnomancer.
Relentless rats. Typhoid rats. All those rats. Backpack. All Magic the Gathering rat tribe cards, you know. You just unleash the swarm.
Rat tornado.
Alright, I'm quickly going to the toilet.
Alright. I want some chips.
Get them. I'll get some water while we're having our.
I guess.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, everybody left.
Gotta get the fuck out of here. So can I take a can I chop off an arm as well?
Of
One of the ghouls and take it with me?
the ghouls? Go ahead.
Yeah, okay, sweet. Thank you.
And want that for?
Just reasons.
Personal reason.
Just have. I need
Try and use that to masturbate. I'm not gonna lie.
I need flesh and bones.
Just animate you.
I need flesh, bones, and blood to summon a familiar or to summon my undead.
Oh. Right.
Yeah, for the what is it? For my undead minion, I need Why did I not put this on here? How dare I?
Mer.
Brr.
Yeah, I need blood, flesh, and bone dust.
And is it consumed on use?
I'm gonna assume so, since it only says drop of blood, piece of flesh, and pinch of bone dust.
If it doesn't say consumed on use, it probably doesn't.
Oh, yeah, it does not say consumed.
And you're probably fine.
Okay, yeah, so I want
Materials.
to get that. So we're headed back to the small gated area to show off the heads and our undead and our undead and our passed out friends.
Our undead friends, yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna
So
walk
does
in.
that animate? Yeah, it does. Right. Okay.
Are you animating these dead bodies?
Not this one. I just need part to animate my own.
Are you gonna animate me?
No, Welby, do you want to be my puppet?
No.
Okay then.
You said anything about being a puppet and just want to be undead? So I can use undead fortitude every time that was distracting me.
Steph, you have a arcane focus or something of similar.
Pretty sure my girl did. Let me look really quickly.
You should be using that to cast spells anyway, right?
Yeah, I should be. Let me just look at my. I think I put it on my roll 20.
I assume so, since she's not attacking with any weapon other than her claws. As an eldritch knight, my weapon is my catalyst. Desu.
So you literally can't put your sword down. You always have it.
Oh, I have a staff on me. That's my
Right.
that's my arcane focus is my staff.
Okay, so how casting works is that so long as you have an arcane focus, material components without a gold cast are not needed for the spell to be cast. So for this,
Material?
drop blood, piece of flesh, and piece of bone dust, all are material components that do not have an associated gold cost, and therefore are not needed for you to cast a spell so long as you have your staff with you and are channeling a spell through it.
So then, do I need
In
the items
contrast-
still near me?
No.
Oh,
So in contrast, Raise Dead, the 5th level version of this, requires a diamond worth 500 gold, which is consumed. So
Whoa!
That's like a revive. What the fuck is it?
So for that you would need it, and like the same for Find Familiar. Find Familiar it has a gold cost attached to it. Not necessarily everything that has a gold cost consumes a spell. Sometimes you just need to like channel through an emerald worth 1,000 gold or something. But if in the spell components, if it says a emerald worth 100 gold or a diamond worth 500, then that is a gold cost associated to the item, and that means that you have to purchase it in order for it to be used with the spell.
so then for like my summon familiar, I need 10 plus. I need gold worth of
Yes,
incenses and
herbs,
stuff.
incense and all that shit.
Okay.
You need to buy that. It is consumed.
If my
it is
pet-
required for you to do it.
So then, if my familiar dies, I need it again to summon it again.
If it dies, correct, yes.
Okay. Ooh,
But if you just dismiss it, it'll just go off into like a nether plane, and you can resummon it free.
Okay.
So you can dismiss it for free and bring it back, just if it dies.
I I cast animate Luca. I get twice the stat.
I cast Raise Zombie on Chris's cat.
It's not raising. I'm just doing animate dead.
No, zombie's here now.
No,
Yeah, I
he's
know.
talking about
No, it's
secret
his cat, because his name.
What I mean,
You
like,
doing Raised it?
it's not
Sorry, no, you're
raised.
doing animated, yeah.
Yeah, but it's just
It was an
animate.
example. Yeah, no, I know. It was an example.
Okay.
You can't even cast Raised Dead, right?
Okay, yeah, just want to make sure. But okay, I do understand that example. Thank you. Okay, have we made it back there yet?
So yeah, you're heading back. You've cut off an arm of a ghoul, which you don't need, but it can be a nice back scratcher.
Back scratcher.
Back scratcher.
I want to eat it.
I feed it to my
And so,
unconscious
You
friend.
have your 2 Nord horns of the Triceratops, 12 ghoul heads, and 2 rather beat up tough boys.
So tough.
And as you make your way out through the forest, coming back into the open, you feel the light drizzle again as it continues to pour. It is pretty dark at this point, but you can still make out the lights of the fort in the distance, and you may choose to travel to it. It's a few hours away.
I guess because we see the light, we'll head towards it.
That's fine.
Do they happen to have an inn there, or would we just go to their medical ward?
They looked like they had an inn there, yes. It was a larger building.
Okay, take me to the
Well,
inn.
maybe an inn wouldn't be the right word, but they have a
They have a Pokemon Center.
place to stay. Yeah. But you head back, using the light of the fort to guide you, and deep in the night, you eventually reach there, dragging your goods and friends along with you. The drizzle not making it much easier as you sort of trudge your way through these muddy fields. But eventually, you reach the front gate. A few guards there, almost passing out from tiredness and sickness of the rain, sort of glare at you, beckon you inside as they raise the gate for you to come back in.
I thank them as we pass by and ask to be pointed to the nearest medical ward or inn.
I fart in my unconsciousness.
The guard at the front sort of points you to a large wooden thatch roof building on your left. And would you like to go there?
Yes, I would.
Alright. So yeah, you take your friends inside. It's pretty quiet inside. There's like maybe one other person sitting at the tables, just sort of quietly drinking by themselves. And the barkeep, pretty, he's not really with it, but he sort of sees you coming. Welcome, welcome. What can I do for you?
Hi, can I get 4 rooms, please?
Alright, it's easy enough.
Who you sleep with?
Luca. Luca sleeps with me.
I don't know if it's safe to leave an unconscious man with a succubus.
I feel like we put Luke in the medical ward.
Oh God, Luca passed out and died.
And I have been
Yeah.
spared.
I spared both you and Welby. Okay.
I just need to rest.
I just want you guys to get rest.
Oh yeah, you're gonna kiss the succubus or something.
At a last ditch effort. Not now.
Because is it what's
I'm a vampire now or I'm dead.
what's the chance?
I don't remember.
Yeah. There's a chance that he will just perish and die instead.
I think it's up to DM's discretion. I don't know. It's not a normal thing.
How much is it for 4 rooms?
4 rooms, 20 silver per night.
Okay.
Total.
Total for all 4?
Total for all 4.
Okay, I'll give him a 20 silver.
Alright.
I'd like to put.
He hands you the keys to your room and sort of beckons you on. Not really one for chatting. It's a nice roomy and not a particularly high ceiling, but you know, it's got a fire going. It's dry enough.
And then I'd like to go back down and eat some food.
Just leave me in the room.
You're gonna sleep. Welby's gonna sleep. I will. I'll take. I'll eat. How much? How much is it for food?
$10 copper for a loaf of bread. Let's see. Let me go pull up my fucking bullshit.
Oh, it says Daddy DM has left the game.
Oh, whoops. Hold on.
We beat the game. God is left.
God
Yay!
has left the server. Where is it? Where is my DM screen? There it is. Alright. You're just wanting some basic shit to eat?
Yeah, basic
Like,
food, drink.
So yeah, bread, a piece of bread, 10 copper. Gotta get some cheese for silver. If you want a good meal, like meat and veg, you're looking for about 3 silver.
Okay, I'll do the 3 silver meat and veg.
Alright. Would you want some wine or beer with that?
Like some wine.
Yeah, I'll
Some
take a beer.
Alright. So, gallon or mug?
Take a
Mug.
Alright, 4 copper for the mug.
Alright, so a total of 7 or
So you're taking the bread, cheese, the decent meal, and the mug?
yeah.
Alright, so yep, 7. 7, yep.
Okay.
No, 7 and 14 copper.
Okay.
7 silver, 14 copper.
7 silver, 14 copper. Okay.
Alright, I guess while we're here, Welby, if you would like to get the XP for this fight, everyone here got 1,320 XP.
Whoa.
1,320.
1,320, you say?
And I'm not giving this XP to the ones who are not here. So this is specifically split among you. They do not get this XP.
Okay.
5,000. 500.
So
My
you will be decently ahead of them, provided you keep hitting sessions.
That means I am level 5, right?
I assume so. What was your XP before?
Well, right now I'm on 7,790.
Oh yeah, no, you're definitely level 5. Yep. So if you want to take some
Alright.
time and sort that out, anyone else
It's not
leveling
hard
up?
for me, just-
Nope. I'm close.
I mean, you're a barbarian, of course it's not.
It doesn't say how many
You
extra.
know what that
actions I
means,
had.
Alistair?
Extra attack.
Extra health.
Oh yeah, extra health.
He has 26 more health.
You'd have only died twice that fight if you had more health. Oh yeah, the fucking health roll, Jesus Christ.
51 health now.
Dem's a healthy boy.
You need it. After that last battle.
Also, my movement speed is now increased by 10, so... I'm on 35 feet now.
Jeez.
Oh yeah, I forgot you have only so much movement speed.
Now, 35 move speed. Now with increased, I'm on 35.
Well, he picks his stuff. Can we take the heads
So
of the
that's
lady?
normal monk.
Yes. Well, it's pretty late at night, so no, actually.
Oh, can I ask the barkeep or the bartender while I'm Tavernator, where the heck the goddamn dude's name is. While I'm eating, can I ask him if there are any merchants nearby that sell knickknacks?
He sort of looks at you. Oi, lady, there is. If you head into the main fort, there should be a bazaar of a kind. They sell knickknacks and all their what.
That's the one I wanted to fuck up.
Anything along that young lady like you would love, I'm sure.
Mainly incense and herbs. Brass
Incense,
braziers.
Herbs.
Incest repellent.
What's a young lady like you needing a brazier for?
I'm into kinky shit.
I can respect that.
Oh, God. I'm not saying that.
Me and the wife too like to pour wax on ourselves.
God.
Why don't you just burn some of those insect candles?
I never bought any. I bought the rub.
Haha.
Which I'm going to quickly tally up my rubs. I said rub bug be gone. That's what I called it. Okay.
Really?
Yeah, it's called rub bug be gone.
Normal insect repellent self.
Yeah, no, I said rub bug be gone.
You're not supposed to rub that on your nipples.
I just tell him as I'm chewing. I
Only
just
on your nipples.
I just like to collect knickknacks here there.
It's highly flammable.
Do I know how much experience I have? 'Cause
I don't.
Oh,
Well,
have-
if you started base level 4,
Yeah.
let me come over here.
Base level 4 is 4,500.
Yes.
And still 900 XP.
So no, it's 2,700 for level 3, for level 4. So and
Oh.
so whatever 2,700 plus.
No, 6,500 level.
6,500 is 5.
I'm
Level
1,000.
4,500.
2,700.
I just need 1,100 more to be the next level.
Because I had less than that, and I got
Literally
XP for
right
finishing
now.
the last
It's
campaign.
2,600.
Hello?
Welcome back.
I'm back. What did I miss?
1,000 something XP. 1,000.
320.
20.
So,
Oh, wait, no, level 2 is 300, then 900, then 2,700, then 6,500?
Yeah, correct.
Oh, God. Wow, that's a big leap, actually.
Yeah, it's a big one.
They get bigger, don't worry.
You said 1,200, right?
1,003.
1,320
But
for
that's
XP.
what starts out at 1,200.
Oh. I don't know if
What?
he starts.
I thought I started out with 4,500 and I'm low.
No, you start at 2,700.
Okay, so I started, then I add 1,000.
320.
So what am I supposed to do right now?
Put in your character sheet or wherever you want to keep track of your XP technically. Just the fact that you that you got the 1,320 XP.
You're on 4,120.
Alright.
Where did you get the 100 from?
What? 1,320, they said.
Yeah, 1,320 plus 2,700. It's 4,020.
You see, it's early in the morning and I'm not
Being
gonna-
knocked unconscious that much, you know, it does something to your brain.
I am, yeah, dude. There probably have been some brain chunks.
Yep. Some brains got eaten, you know.
Yeah, like after I annihilated that last ghoul, what happened?
You carried back the heads, I carried back Welby, Val carried back Luca. And then I brought you, everyone has now just been brought back. I've paid for everyone's room right now, so you all have a room.
Okay.
So,
Now- So what's happening next? Are we healing?
yeah, we're going to go ahead and take a rest so that everyone's full health, your spells are all back and all that jazz.
Yep.
Man, we should do something that gives us 1,000 XP.
Well, we just got
I know, right?
a lot more hard to kill.
So is Luca not dead? Like,
I spared the dying on him and Welby, which means that they just were knocked
got knocked
unconscious.
Knocked out, yeah.
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 We're dead if we take damage. That's like, well, if we fail our death rolls.
So yeah, there's 2
times.
ways to die. First is to take double your full health worth of damage, or
Actually, there's 3 ways.
well, yeah, there's a few ways.
did we split the
The
gold
2
or?
main ways. You didn't get gold yet. You haven't turned it in. So it is either going below 0 and then taking your max health worth of damage and a hit, or it is going unconscious and then failing 3 death saves. Are the main ways you can die. There are
The max
plenty of
level
other ways.
Welby will be, guys, strong around a lot. Will his wounds stay on his body?
Depends on the wounds. He might have some like mild flesh scarring.
I feel like I have heavy flesh scarring by now.
Yeah, you got
Yeah.
torn to shreds.
He got pretty beat up. Like his neck's definitely gonna have like a nice little bumpy, bruisey bit where the flesh got torn out. His arms got fucked up.
His leg too.
His leg was actually fine. It was defended by his armor. I think Luca got fucked up too. His chest has got a big hole on it now.
While we're sleeping, I'm gonna ready up my mage armor for the next time I want to use it.
Go ahead.
Okay.
It does use a spell slot for the day you're using it.
It doesn't take up a spell
Oh,
slot.
I didn't get the
No,
skin
it's
the
her,
Triceratops.
her-
No.
It's their Eldritch Invocation.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because it uses the will.
Yeah.
At will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Okay. I just want to make
I
sure.
didn't get the skin the Triceratops. Oh, God.
Yeah, I do apologize. We
I
need to get
hold
out of
my
there.
Blade Ward. Zaria.
So yeah, oh yeah, so all my spells are back now. I can redo this one and this one again.
Which is not as useful as a mage armor.
I can
You mean only your 2 spell slots? I played warlock.
I have okay, I have useful spells 4. One's a cantrip. I don't know if that's useful. I guess that's useful to
Laughs
me.
in wizard.
I only have 5 spells that I can have. That's it.
Up here. It's like your 20 spell slots, level 3 or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Sorcerer.
Yeah, Proficient Sorcerer. I need to change this because I can use this 3 or 4 times again.
Yeah.
Or 4 times.
Sorcerers get like a bunch of cantrips, but they don't get as many spells.
Yeah.
Prestidigitation.
I only have 2 cantrips, 4 first level, and 1 second level.
Yeah, but you only have 2 spell slots.
No, I have.
Spell slots which you use to cast first and second level spells. Only have 2 of them.
Not 4.
It's warlock.
I know. Don't you get 4 spell slots?
No. Warlock gets the 3rd spell slot at level 11. But the spell slots Warlock has are always max level. So always the highest potential. Like as you level up, you don't have any first level spell slots anymore. You always,
Wait, did we level up or not?
No, we did not.
No.
Only I did.
Only will be.
But it was only
Oh, so I bit up and everything to level up? Okay, I know the next batch.
Yeah, because he's the one of the few remaining survivors
one
from
of
the
the
first
2 remaining
first
spell
campaign.
So yeah, your guys'
Somehow.
XP's all over the place, but that's fine. Yep. Somehow, I mean, even today, somehow.
Dude, you almost killed us in the first. Like,
Okay, yeah, great. You can sit on the bed.
It went really terrible in those initiative rolls, though.
Go ahead, you can sit on the bed.
The initiative rolls fucked you, the perception check
You should
fucked
go
you.
find your charger too, because I don't know where that is. You're the one who knows what that is.
In my backyard!
If we had perceived them or we had rolled initiative better, we would have probably.
I even gave the ranger advantage!
You rolled a 4 and a 5. What do you want?
All right, so you take your rest, leading your broken bodies to heal overnight, and in the morning you wake.
Completely refreshed somehow. Like, man, if I could heal like that in 8 hours.
Yeah, very impressive.
Yeah.
What you supposed to do this, please?
But yeah, no, you wake up,
Okay.
conscious but still a bit, worse for wear. And you make your way down
Making my way downtown.
to the fucking
Here you go.
contest bit.
What? I found it in your purse.
So you all come down, meeting up in the tavern room. And what do you do?
That's what you're supposed to use it for.
Is it morning now for everyone?
Yes, Steph, you
Okay.
woke up in the morning.
Eat?
Okay, go over there, Ezio. I've told you this multiple times. Sit down or you're going to bed early.
Or I'll break your fucking leg.
Man dies after being beaten. Getting Christmas Eve mugging for $1.
What?
Yep.
Jesus Christ, what the fuck?
Killed him for $1.
What are you doing to my baby? What is this?
Are you
Fucking
okay?
the forest? The hell? Refugees out here? This started to look like a weird heavy rock like album.
Yeah, this is like some fucking heavy metal rock album or some shit.
I was trying to make a sword. It did not work out well.
What? This
My
was
son, on the day you were born, the very forest of Lordaeron whispered the name Arthas. I don't... You know it. Shut up.
I do, it's great.
It's the best. And now someone's throwing a dick.
no. TOS, stop.
Look, it's an angry face.
Eat the dick, TOS. What the fuck?
Monk
Thank
at
you.
GOS.
It's an angry tongue.
Jesus Christ, you trying to get me and Steph
I like
banned?
the skeleton dude actually a lot.
Yeah. Skeleton Dude's doing pretty well. Alright, so yes, what are you doing? You've all met up. A few of you.
Let's go
Isn't it?
sell our heads.
Sell heads, and then I'm going to the bathhouse.
Luca
Yada,
wakes up
yada.
refreshed, wanting gold.
Alright. So you head up to the fort. The guards recognizing you by now, especially Steph. Sort of open the door rather enthusiastically. And as you head into the Great Hall, Liara is sort of pottering around, talking to several different people. You make your way up to her, a bag of heads in tow, and sort of just plop it down in front of her.
Kadonk.
This is as much heads we could have gotten. There was too many.
She just turns to you.
Wait, before we get to what's her name again?
Liara Porter.
Miss Porter, okay.
Mrs. Porter.
Yada, Porter John. We went through a lot of work for these heads. Where's our reward?
You'll have your reward. You'll have your reward, sir. Need not worry. She beckons to someone. She whispers to him. She opens up the bag, counts the heads. There's quite a few here. You did good to bring these back. She sends off her Chamberlain, I think. Nah, that's not right.
I'm down.
Send some fuckboy off, whipping his ass on the way.
Some gopher.
She's just the captain, isn't she? Wouldn't it be like one of her soldiers?
It wasn't a. Soldiers don't really good deal with gold, but sure.
Hey, gopher.
Also, she's not a captain. She's a.
He's a cunt? Oh, okay.
No, not the term of annihilation.
The Tom.
The term.
The Tom. of
The
Annihilation.
Tom of Annihilation.
The term.
Right. But yep, she brings back after a few minutes. Her assistant comes back, holding a large sack of gold. Here's your reward. You've earned it.
I
Flaming Fist
snatched a
thanks you.
bag.
How
Thanks,
much gold is it,
Porter-chan.
miss?
Yada yada.
Is 12 times
240 gold.
20. So 240 gold, yep,
A piece or just a total?
in total.
Very kind of you to give us 240 for.
Oi, Yuka, come here.
Yes, I am
Since
Luca.
you've done so well, you get to take first play. I give the bag to Yuka.
Ah, thank you. I take it.
Yuka, not
shall
all of
split
it.
We shall split it amongst ourselves. It is only fair.
Only fair. Yada yada. I still want my coin. Five gold extra.
I took down 5 of them.
You can have the majority, but I want 5 extra coin.
We will split
Yuka.
it. Because the rest of the group will probably kill you if you try to cheat them.
Cheating is only fair.
Especially the
Yada
little
yada.
one who's the strongest by far right now.
The little one? If anything, he deserves at least 50% on the gong bang he had went through.
My
Yada.
friend, you do no magic damage. He takes half your damage.
Even if he did do
What?
magic, this guy's resistant to all of it.
Yeah.
I'm not looking to fight. I'm telling you, he needs some of it.
I will take my 48 gold. I think that's right. I think
48?
that's right. Yeah, if it's divided by 5.
240. Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah.
240. Let me break out the 6
think
calculator
it's-
here.
I think
No, it
it's
is 48.
48.
No, you're right.
Math.
That's effort.
I take my 48
Who's making a
gold.
Pikachu out of that?
Not me.
61 gold.
All right, so you're splitting it equally, or
Yeah.
I want 5 gold extra. I don't want it equally.
Give him a Triceratops sword or something.
You have the horns. Wait, why didn't you? You didn't take the hide of the Triceratops? I thought you
I
wanted the
wasn't
hide.
here.
Oh,
Well, he was
Out of
he was not here when
roleplay, I
we
wasn't
planned
there.
this. He wasn't there.
Wait. I second something. What if we use some of that money to get us new wares? We were pretty roughed up after that scuff.
roughed up after the scuff.
This is fine.
Will be? What do you think? You looking very tired there. When you like some new wares? Yada yada.
Probably can't find nothing any better.
Oh
Yeah.
Jesus.
He does have a magic weapon right now.
I do.
What about his clothes?
And also, does he still have the gauntlets of strength?
Yeah, I do.
He
Yep,
needs
I-
new clothes after being torn apart.
They tore more at me than the clothes.
That is true. He fucked up a little of his armor, but not much.
Nothing I can't fix myself in a room.
In your sewing
Nice.
kit.
Can I
As
roll
you
for a
angrily sew it together.
persuasion check to get 5 extra
No,
gold?
like I can imagine like apart, like when he's sitting, that's like his pastime where he calms down.
Where's my tapestry kit? Nah.
It's where he soothes his rage and it's like super calm and nice, just sewing.
So
when he's done on
what
the
he's gonna
battlefield.
do? He's gonna open up a school for sewing.
school for halflings and other vertically impaired people.
Yeah. The school for the vertically
Vertically impaired.
Yes.
That's
a nice way to put it.
It is. It's a PC way of putting it. Yep.
That's beautifully phrased. Holy crap!
Yes.
Vertically impaired.
That's Steph go, Cameron.
Mm.
I don't remember.
got a
I'm right here.
baby or
I'm right here.
something.
I'm still right here. Just carry on.
I told you, you shouldn't have let her have that ghoul arm. Don't know what she's gonna do with it now.
Who knows?
She took a
Alright.
ghoul arm? Why?
She has to
I
conjure
just needed
something.
it for a thingy.
Well, she thought she did, but now she just has a ghoul arm. A rutty, stinky ghoul arm.
It'll extend the range of her claws.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe it'll give us some extra accuracy on that.
Ugh, just taped. Fucking. One misses, but the other one hit.
Alright, so at this point, she's given you the gold and has almost. She's essentially dismissed you, sort of turning away to discuss things with others. What would you like to do?
I would like to go to the bathhouse.
Sure.
Is there a bathhouse?
Yeah, we discussed this earlier. My back's still in pain. Yada yada.
Yep. So if you want to head back to the Port Nyanzara, still need to meet up with Sinja Sylvain anyway, so. See everyone.
Yes.
See.
There's nothing else for us here.
That's great. Well, I mean, you know that. Anyway, all right. So you begin heading out. That's an early day, and you know that it's an easy enough path.
At the fire.
You filled up the water sacks at the end. Just assume that.
Yes. Let's see. All right.
So what sort of pace do you want to set? Do you want to set like a slowish pace, a moderate pace, or a fast pace?
I mean, the faster we go, the less insect repellent we need.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
All right. So heading off at a good pace,
Promo awareness.
within 6 miles, correct?
Yes, sir.
You can sense undead.
More?
I mean, it's within 6 miles. 6 miles is a fucking lot.
Mhm.
Yeah, but she's. All right, I'm in care. It's okay. Guys, be wary. It looks like there's more tracks of the undead here. Yada yada. Yuka. Luna. Yuka. What is it, Luca?
You talking? Are you mic muted?
Oh, I thought I muted it. See.
Pay attention. Be aware.
Like Chrysalis.
And you're
I'm
mic
a bit-
muted.
Welby, you want me to pick you up?
No. I'm
Are you-
faster than you now.
Oh. After being revived so many times, you have new legs.
Oh yeah, you get the
Yada, yada.
freaking extra 10 feet of move.
Mm-hmm. Which makes me 5 move speed faster than normal people.
Well, push on, push
So
on.
quick,
Those
tiny,
tiny
legs.
little legs can
Roadrunner.
yeah, just run
Meep,
around.
meep.
Back in Flintstones, just
Are we back at the
Jabba,
port town already?
Do.
So first day passes relatively uneventfully, and the second is the same, apart from the light rain has now turned into something of a torrential downpour. The rain quite like very heavy, limiting your sight range. No real winds to speak of, but the rain is quite heavy, and it turns the ground you walk in to relatively difficult terrain. But you're close enough to the city on the
Not
second
with
day
a
where you manage
ranger.
to. Oh yeah, well that's true. Well, you're not in a forest, so
But
That's fine.
that doesn't
What are
mean
we in?
get
you're
more
walking along
water.
a beach side.
Oh, we're on the beach side.
You're walking along the cliffs next to a beach.
But it just
It's
means
it's like an
more
openish
water.
plain.
Can we
What's that?
assume our water sacks are filled?
We can assume your water sacks are filled on.
With
Yeah,
it.
that's
seawater.
not. Wait, DM, can we not make that a chore? Like, whatever it rains, just assume that we filled up water.
Yeah, no, essentially.
Yeah, no. At our rests, we're just gonna do this, like fill our water sacks, unless
Yep.
Alistair says it's gonna be really windy.
Unless it's really heavy weather or if it doesn't rain.
Yeah.
In which case I will ask for it. But other than that, I don't care.
What if while everyone's asleep, the person watching on just pees in one? It's like, well, that rain guy's crazy.
What is with you and pee? You're not Tum.
Yeah.
Everyone pees.
Everyone.
Not in things.
Why? Pee into a toilet.
I pee around it, but that's beside the point.
Don't drink the yellow rain.
The toilet's a suggestion, not a goal.
Facts.
So after the second day, and coming back through the gates, drenched from the heavy rain, you make it back to the Port Nyanzaro in the late afternoon. Coming through the gates, what would you like to do?
Go head straight to the bath.
Alright. The baths. Let me just make sure where the fucking baths are. Baths. The people of this place love to shower.
Wait, we also got like 50 gold from the other dude, right?
Yeah.
Divided by, so like 10
No, the 50 gold you spent on. Oh, well, yeah, no, you got 50 gold from him. Yeah.
So we
Divided
divided by
by-
5, I guess.
Mhm.
That's crazy. A whole 10 gold.
Hey, man, that's more than you had.
Any penny counts here for me.
Yeah.
Damn, I have 71 gold. I'm real.
134.
Get that cash.
I can pay a child to bring papers to me.
No.
Jesus Christ, every time I look back at this fucking page, some more drawings on it. Alright, alright, so coming into the city. Alright. So over the sort of southeast side, you're directed to the large public bathhouse. It's a pretty big building. Aqueducts flow into it, constantly supplying it with clean water. As you go in, it's sort of steam's rising. It's quite a warm area. There are services you may, if you would like, have a nice masseuse tend to you, though it will cost you.
There's no way persuading around that.
They don't work for free. You're not that handsome.
What if I told him the
Unless
story
you
of
want
Ugor?
Georgia, the giantess masseuse.
Yes!
Oh, I'm Georgia!
It's a female, right?
I mean, it's hard to tell.
Could be.
Perception check for pee-pee.
You can perceive. Make that perception check. You can roll perception. You can't quite make out any pee-pee. It's really hard to say. It's quite ambiguous as to what she is.
I'll take my chances and just have her massage me down with her big heads.
Make a Constitution save.
What? What?
She was a ghoul.
It
I
was
thought
a
he said it was, I
succubus.
thought he said it was an orc.
No, she's like a half giant.
Oh, that's the kind of massage you want.
Wait, hold up. I speak giant.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, girl.
Hold on.
She speaks common.
Oh, okay.
She does speak common. She does you. Lie on the bed, honey. I'll give you a good rub down.
Jesus Christ. Persuasion!
Yeah,
Persuasion!
too.
There is
Persuasion!
no persuading your way out of this.
Persuasion!
As you
DM!
feel
Wait,
the big
wait,
hands
Wait! Please!
dig
Please!
into your back And she goes, "Oh, you're gonna like this," as you feel the click and clack of your back as it, the pain as it's sort of rubbing her hands up and down. As you can hear in the distance, the screams of a friend. What are you all doing during this time?
I don't know.
I want to
Yeah,
visit
my
a
move.
want to visit a store whenever I get a chance.
I'm just taking a bath to soothe my scars and wounds.
Just so you know, the public baths are technically free, but they do require you to leave a donation to the temple. It doesn't have to be much, anything, essentially.
Can I dump all my fucking copper pieces in there?
You could, if you've dumped all your copper, they'd be more than happy to take it.
That's plenty of food for everyone.
Let's just say, I don't know, how much is not much for you?
It's anything. This is for the poor and the rich all go here. It's a public bath. It's very egalitarian. It's essentially anything. Anything you can spare, the temple will take.
Like 300 copper or something.
I think I heard something pop. Yachty!
Like 3 silver.
You just hear from a distant room. Ah, Yachty! Yachty!
As I'm just sprinkling in 1 copper, 2 copper.
You're counting them individually.
Oi,
One,
oi, 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 oi.
Damn.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Sally!
Probably gonna take quite a bit, but...
Oh, the screams must mean you enjoy it. Here's some more.
His back must feel really good after that.
Comes out hunched over.
Comes out with a hundred.
What do I come out of this?
Well, we'll see. Still going.
I send the carrier hawk to
67,
Otham.
68,
Please
69, 7.
send on stuff, please.
Please send
Please-
Aman stuff. Need
Please
Nagi
send
Day,
them on
please.
stuff.
So, what are you doing with that?
I will send a message with a carrier hawk to Otham saying, "Hey, I'm on stuff. Please help."
Need Nagi Day, please.
Oh my god, an elf lies back with a Naginata in his tail.
I don't need the Naginate. I'm fine. I want my money back. I think I had a lot of money. It is too late. We have perished because you did not pay your children.
Did not pay your taxes.
Um,
Alright, so after half an hour, Welby finishes counting out the 300 gold and goes to have a bath.
Hey, I'm not that slow.
No, well, you had to recount it, you see.
Oh yeah, some screams disturbed me. Just
Yeah,
someone
some
screamed and like really screwed me up, so I had to start over.
Yeah, to start over.
Like some of the temple tenants just look at me like, what is he doing? One,
Goddamn
two,
penny
three,
pinches.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
People just throwing their coins on top of yours as you're counting them.
Stop! You're distracting me. I have to start again.
Never actually gets to the bath.
It's gonna take a bit.
Alright, so in the meantime, what are you all else doing? Anyone else doing anything particular?
Just getting a bath.
Alright, you're getting in the bath too? Alright. Gonna leave anything for the temple?
Sure, a gold.
Oh, quite generous of you. Alright.
why do we have to take a bath?
It's
You
customary in
have
the
to?
city.
Cause I'm not a
Oh,
robot.
I do love things people do in places. I give 1 gold.
Sure. Very generous, dude.
Only because I want my gold to be rounded. I don't like having 1 gold. That's the real out of character reason.
Yeah, sure. The temple guardians very. The temple guardians are very pleased.
I smile, give an awkward thumbs up.
Yachty.
So screaming.
I'm not
He's having
even,
death by snoo over
not
there.
even screaming anymore at this point. It's just like a
You
squeak.
are having death by snoo, right?
No.
In
I
half.
mean, you wanted the free one and you failed to check.
She's
How
giving
much
me
is the
all...
masseuse option?
She is giving everything to you.
Oh, everything. So wait, at one point it gotta be pleasurable.
Well,
If
I
you're into
mean,
Can I roll
If it-
again to see if the intercourse part is pleasurable?
She doesn't even work there. It's
yeah, she doesn't even work.
And at this point, she wrung my dick out like a damn towel. Like that thing's gone now.
every child you will ever could have had is gone.
Yeah, any child that could have been produced is no more.
Future generations just disappear.
She used Infinity Gauntlet.
Yep. Just snapped your balls
It's a
off.
giant, and I rolled a 3. I'm glad I didn't roll a 1.
Yeah, you did roll a 1. Nat 1, which means it's just a auto
Oh.
fail. Yeah.
Well, chat. Looks like, you know, Maximus dead ass got that ass beat tonight.
Alright. Okay, so you've gone to have a bath, which is good. Take this turn around. You know, you spend a good few hours in there. The screams just never die down, though. It's horrifying. Everyone's slightly concerned, but doesn't want to say anything. But in the meantime, you know, you all finish up bathing, and eventually Welby finishes up paying. Eventually,
Takes a bath.
for like 10 minutes.
Alright, we're closing up now.
Yeah, that's it. The day's over. It's like, what? But yeah, so if there's anything else you guys want to do, you guys have had a
Go
nice
to the
bath.
hospital.
Can I go to someone who sells incense, herbs, all that jazz?
The Grand Souk is always
Oh,
open.
you're
Mm.
girly, okay.
You will find everything you need there.
What is the cheapest dinosaur egg?
Jesus. 5,000 gold.
Would you actually like to ask that question?
Yes.
Oh, God.
All right.
It's gonna be way more than I could ever.
You just pop up.
You don't have discount eggs. It's a mystery. I can't roll
These
from a
ones were
table.
dropped
Egg.
in Earth.
Mystery hatch.
This is just a chicken egg.
It's a lottery for dinosaur eggs.
Yeah, just like in Shield Hero.
Yep. Let me just pop this up quick.
Okay, so we're gonna do that as well.
I would like to buy 1,000 XP.
That would be 1,000 gold.
I just have it right here.
Oh my god, amazing.
I just need the DM's PayPal.
Oh, sweet, awesome.
I love it.
Alright, so you asked one of the bathhouse attendants where you would be able to purchase a dinosaur, and they direct you over to the Tiriki anchorage, which is to the east of where you currently are, not too far away. It's maybe 10 minutes of walking.
I go there
And also,
excitedly.
Steph, you head over to the Grand Souk, browsing all the wares. It is 10 gold of each incense, herbs, and charcoal, I think.
Like a total of 10 for all 3 of those, or per one?
No, per.
Fuck it, I ain't going there.
Alright,
I do not think I have enough money to buy that shit.
you do.
Oh, I do. Well, how much is the bronze?
The brazier.
Yeah.
Not much. I'd say
Fucking rip me
20
off.
silver.
I'm up. Okay, good.
Yeah, if it's made out of bronze.
It's not too expensive.
So what? Total of 32 silver, or 3 gold, 30 gold, 2 silver. Okay, I'll do that then.
It's worth it to
Take
scout
good
out.
care of it.
I'm gonna fucking let it die and
It dies
eat
in the
it.
first. An arrow catches it in the neck.
A giant dinosaur swoops from above and catches it out of the air.
Okay, I'm gonna go waste
that
all.
like
I'm gonna go
really-
back. I'm gonna go back to the inn and waste all my shit and some of my pet then.
Alright, so you head back there.
Luca's excited.
as you
He
get
knows
over
he
to-
probably can't afford it, but he's excited. Door for
As you
that.
get over to the Cherokee anchorage, you see dinosaurs pinned in various areas. Some of them clearly younger, some of them with racing harnesses. Plenty of them around. A large building presents itself in the middle. Large oakish trees, 2 on each side, announce the entrance. What would you like to do?
I enter.
Right. Entering the area, sort of smell of shit
Ooh.
on the wood floors. There's a lot of smaller animals that you can see. They look to be some sort of winged monkeys
Oh. It's like
and
a
other
dinosaur.
creatures. So, what essentially is the receptionist for this area looks up to you. Yes, what business do you have here?
Hello, sir. Do you have any dinosaur eggs for sale?
Eggs, no, but dinosaurs, yes.
Oh, what kind of dinosaurs?
Depends how much money you've got. We have plenty of younger dinosaurs that are willing to be trained. On your cheaper side, you're looking at flying monkeys, giant lizards, or a hadrosaurus. All of those will put you back about 100 gold.
Mm.
That's excluding the price cost of constantly feeding them.
Mm.
If you're wanting to go for some larger animals, we're looking at your Ankylosaurus, your Deinonychus, or flying snakes for 250 gold.
It sounds fucking good. How big is this flying snake?
The flying snakes are actually the smaller side. They're like used as discreet messengers.
Oh,
throughout
I
the
can't ride one.
can't ride a flying snake.
Damn it.
Maybe will be.
You ever played Final Fantasy? Do you know that raid the flying snake? That's what I was thinking.
And if you are really, if you've got some cash to spare, then the Triceratops will set you back 500 gold.
Oh, I saw
But can
it
we all ride it?
right here. That's sad.
I feel like no.
Should have spared that dying Triceratops.
He was dead already.
He was dead.
Should have spared that dying. It was sleeping and just go.
It was sleeping with its stomach open. It's
Yes.
just, as Triceratops do.
Ventilation.
Well,
yeah,
I do
ventilation,
plan to come into a lot of money soon. I just wanted to browse and see what's here. I'm very interested in the species. I'm very fascinated by them. What would be the cost of upkeeping for feeding them and not?
Well, for the larger dinosaurs, you're looking at 3 regular person's rations a day.
Sort of fucking flying monkey with a knife.
Identification, uniform. Yes.
Well, there are no unicorns for sale, unfortunately. We have
No
a small
identification.
pony.
Uniform.
With a horn taped on?
Yeah, a small pony with a horn on its head.
It's a genetic mutation, and anything.
Just sellotaped on there. Bound on with some rope.
How do you guys get these dinosaurs? How do you get them to listen?
Well, we have some expert trainers, and we get them young. Breed them ourselves. Still not easy. Once they grow up a bit, they start to develop some more of their natural tendencies, and we have to let them go. But as the younger dinosaurs, they're more easily tameable. Can direct them a bit simpler.
Where do you let these dinosaurs that get older?
Back into
Just
the jungle.
the jungle? Okay. Well,
That's where we keep them from breeding.
thank you for speaking with me. I'm gonna wait till I'm higher level to go into Ranger if I can tame my own. And good day, sir.
I hope you level up fast. Tips his fedora.
Yes. I
You're
tip my
gonna
non.
get extinct soon. Oh my god, this guy has a headpiece to be speaking of. Jesus.
What?
I just look back at the screen. It's just this guy's headpiece has become
Oh
something.
god, I'm on a different screen. I didn't even see.
Yeah.
Oh god, what the fuck happened here?
It is a whole new level.
Well, I mean, you know, he's got his own kind of look, you know? He likes to be a bit fancy.
Yeah. Sure
This
does.
pink and blue goggles. This fucking yellow beard.
Dude, he's definitely had one night in Karazhan.
He has had several nights in Karazhan.
One night in development.
And I go back to the inn.
Alright. And, you know, after a while, so do the rest of you. You'll eventually meet up. Maximus looks like pretty bent over and in pain. Like, he's not looking all back.
You had a good massage, right, friend? Was it worth the wait?
Was it worth not paying?
Luca, I don't want to talk about it, Yachty. I waltz myself over to the inn. Oh, Yachty. I just fall on the floor. Yachty.
People just naturally
Tearing up
standing
his
over you.
room.
Alright.
Sally.
Call for a chiropractor.
Yachty.
It's Halloween.
Where's Sally?
I'm in my room trying to summon my pet.
He's trying to crawl over to the reception desk.
Alright. So what are you summoning specifically?
The Raven.
Describe your familiar. Oh yeah, the Raven.
The Raven, yeah. I'm summoning Kawaii right now.
And is it going to be a Celestial, a Fae, or a Fiend?
He'll be a fiend.
Fiend? Alright. So as you get the required materials, placing them in your brazier, and then beginning to burn them, chanting the incantation for your familiar spell, after an hour of hard concentration, the flames burn green, and from the flames bursts a red, a blood, sort of like a black and red raven. Sort of bursts out of the flames, flying up, twirling around, and then landing on its feet in front of you. Master! Yes!
Ah, you're so cute! That's all I want him to do.
Yep, good.
He runs away.
Can I ask the tavern if can I ask the tavern keep if they're
Yeah,
non?
flies away.
He flies on my shoulder, okay? He stays next to me all the time. Can I ask the tavern keeper if there are any non-temple related bathhouses? If I can not go to a temple.
You can pay a copper. You don't have to pay a gold.
Oh, it's just a copper?
It's
Yeah,
anything.
Oh, I just have to donate something. Gotcha. Okay, I'll go over there
It's
then.
literally the poorest of the poor.
Oh, I didn't even go
Okay.
into it. I just pay the gold.
Okay, I'm gonna go over there.
It's an egalitarian area. Anyone can pay anything. It is purely donations.
I'm pay a copper
Will they
to
remember that I put in the gold
go get myself
and didn't go in?
refreshed.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So you guys go get yourself refreshed. The rest of you head off. Head off to bed or wherever.
I carry that ass up to the room.
Yep. You drag his ass up to the room.
Are we
Yes,
gonna
every-
take more?
Every
jobs?
stair that he gets dragged up, so oh, oh.
I have enough strength I can carry him.
Every step you step on anyway. So yeah, you carry him up to his room, place him down on his bed as he whines in pain. And you head off to your own. All heading off to your own, and after several hours of getting jiggy with it in the pool, Luca and Sally make their way back as well. I guess your Raven came with you?
Hi.
Sure, it's.
No, actually, you know what? I kept him in the in the room. He didn't
Sure,
come with me. He stayed in the room.
No pass for you.
I feel like the temple would have appreciated the raid.
Is
Yeah,
it
I
a
don't know if they
unisex bath?
Okay.
It's a public bathing.
I follow wherever
So-
Sally goes because I do not know any rules.
Just so I'm clear, if it does not say my class in the spell, I can't use it, correct?
Correct.
Okay, well I fucked up then.
In one way.
Scorching Ray is not
Unless it,
for
like,
my class
specifically says-
whatsoever.
No, you can use that.
Scorching Ray literally said wizard and sorcerer. I'm a warlock.
No, but your
That-
pact magic gives you access to some other class magic. Since you have the fiend, you have Scorching Ray, for example. Fire.
Oh, you're the fiend?
She's the fiend, right? Isn't? Or is she the Undying?
I think she's the Undying because she's a necromancer.
We did a homebrew, didn't we?
I'm a necromancer. Yeah.
Yeah, then you probably don't have.
I don't have
Unless it specifically says.
Pretty sure. So yeah, Scorching Ray is the fiend. No.
I can learn cantrips from the wizard spell list and that's it.
Yeah.
You firebolt.
No. Or Firebolt she can. But she has Eldritch Blast, which you love it.
Oh no, but your thing, you know,
That's
two
pretty
first level
good.
spells of your choice from the wizard spell list. So no.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
What is it, the Pack Boon?
No,
It's-
Scorching Ray's level 2 though.
It's just the
It's the-
necromancer in general.
Yeah, Scorching Ray's level 2. It's not level 1.
Yeah. She would have to have the fiend to have Scorching Ray. For the Undying, she gets blindness, deafness, silence, feign death, speak of dead, horror of life, therefore contagion, legend lore, false life, ray of sickness. Fucking level 14 Undying is ridiculous, by the way.
Why?
When you reach 14th level, you partake some of True Secrets of Undying. On your turn, you can use a bonus action to regain hit points equal to 1d8 plus your warlock level. Additionally, if you put a severed body part of yours back in place when you use this feature, it's hard to reattach it.
I'm sure, yeah.
Yeah, if someone like chops off your arm, you can just put it back.
I am kind of thinking for the next, like, actual, like, not this campaign's, like, trilogy or whatever, but for the next, like, full series we run, doing the massive damage optional. So if you take, like, 20 damage or, like, half your health in a turn, like, something terrible happens to you, where, like, you lose a limb, or, like, something else happens.
Yeah,
Like,
the
you
Undying
lose
just
an
puts
eye.
it back. Like,
Yeah,
you can do
and
it
then
all
I
at
can just do that. I think you can still regrow them if you have, like, 5th level healing spells, but not before then.
Oh yeah, and at level 10, the Undying doesn't require food, water, or sleep.
Jeez, what?
Yeah. And they age 10 times as slow as other people. 10 years is
Damn.
only 1 year for them.
That's nice.
And they're immune to being magically aged.
Damn, really?
Yeah, fucking Undying is crazy at like the higher levels. At
Alright,
level-
so, yeah, anyway, you've all had a nice bath, you're all smelling lovely now. You don't smell like absolute trash. Magic school
I got
bus
the
is
fuck-
coming along.
Did I get the ghoul smell off me?
You got the ghoul smell off you. It took a while, but, you know, you got the ghoul smell off you.
I guess there's a reason why I paid like 300 copies.
It's a good bath.
Let's clean the bath afterwards.
Yeah, exactly. You don't have to clean the bath. No one has to complain about the ghoul flesh smell. But yep, so you've all come back nice and rested. Nice and cleaned up. And you spend the night in the inn. So waking up the next day, what do you plan to do?
Should we get another job from the innkeeper, or should we go to Syndra at her friend's house to see if she has something for us now?
Syndra.
It's up to you. More money doesn't hurt. Probably getting, I think getting all of us a little bit more experience also could be
Because
great.
she said
Mhm.
get to her when we have what we need. She said we needed. Didn't she?
Just when you're a little more prepared. She had some information to share.
Like the question is, do we want more money and some more experience, or do we want to go?
Maybe another side quest thing to get more experience. Try and get the rest of us over. Maybe.
Yeah.
More to hunt. Okay.
Did that quite ready. We got the water catcher and the insect. And we got the ghouls. I guess we'll go ask the innkeeper if there's anyone has any jobs.
Alright,
Got a job. Got a job. Got a job.
Job's done.
Job done. All right, I'm dead. Work.
let me see. More side quests, huh?
Or we can guide people and help them on their quest, which I don't know how hard that would be.
I guess guide lady we could do maybe that. That's a good option.
It'd be nice to have a friend that knows the jungle.
Yeah, I like the idea.
I wonder who that could be.
Well, you won't help us find treasure. Well, that you know of. What's her face? Azaka Stormfang.
Should we go help Azaka then?
Yeah, that sounds like a nice idea.
If you're
I'd
going
say
to help
we-
Osaka,
I
I
feel
would
like we
recommend
kind of
leaving us
could
alone.
wait with the main storyline for the is Amako and Dan gonna come next week?
Yeah, probably.
I guess-
Maku's just not here because his dad's sick.
Yeah.
We'll
I
just
guess we wait with the main quest for them.
What do we require for Azaka or whatever?
I would just highly recommend going to Syndra.
Oh, Syndra? Okay.
If
Yeah.
you're going out,
Alright,
into
if
the-
you recommend it then.
Yeah.
there's one key thing that would make your life maybe not easier, but
Whoa, orb of live in the jungle comfortable?
Orb of insect protection.
Orb of water.
Orb of
Yeah.
annihilate undead. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, Steph, you're gonna have to leave now.
I'm sorry. Yep. Orb of turn undead. Just whenever Steph tries to summon undead, it like flees from her.
Ah! Can you turn this thing off? Oh, sorry.
I never wanted to be born. Ah!
I just imagine like a magical orb and then just the lights switch on. They're like on, off, and Steph just stop it.
Like turn it on, his zombies all flee. Like stop it! No. All right. So, what are you wanting to do?
Yeah, we heading for.
All right. So as you head off towards the, getting directions from the locals quite easily leads you to Wakanga Otamu's villa. Just quickly grab it. Alright. So as you come upon his villa, you can see lights around the villa, and as you enter, the guards clearly having your names. You can see that there are many standing torches lit with what look to be magical flames. As you enter through the doors of his house, you can see swords magically enchanted to move around the house. Various elegant rugs and mountings of exotic animals line the entrance to his home.
They really they really hold the room together.
They really hold the room together. You know, it's really just nice.
Very fancy, yada yada.
So there's also like a beautiful rugs, exquisite suits of armor lined with gold, and a bejeweled skull of some kind sitting on a desk. And as you're led through this elegant display of wealth, you're greeted with a robed Syndra and a native Cholton man. His visage sort of Wakungo. Oh my god, I love Wakungo.
Whack and go.
Man, just like I was like, man, I really feel like Whack and Go right now, but it's fine. So, wearing a yellow turban, and a gold necklaces. Not quite necklaces. Fuck, how do you describe these? They're like the solid necklaces. They're not like chain. They're like the things you wear around your neck.
Basically, Mr. T.
Yeah, kinda. Yeah. So
Choker.
wearing like a gold choker, essentially, kinda. Several gold chokers line his neck, and gold
He's Mr. T. Oh, we get it.
gold braidings in his beard lined with emeralds. Sort of give you an idea of this guy's wealth.
He is the money. Alright, we get it.
He is the cash. He is the cash cow money man.
He has a ring on every finger.
As you come in, he welcomes you with open arms. Welcome, my friends. I welcome you to my home.
Oh, pretty nice
Syndra,
home you
you
have.
did not tell me there were so many. It is good to see you.
Hi.
Thank you. The house is beautiful. I love the animals there.
Why, thank you, my friend.
How do you
Now,
know
come.
Oh,
Ah, Syndra. I have known her since her long adventuring days in the past. She was quite the thing beforehand.
Oh, that's so
Before
cool.
her death.
Oh, that's not as cool.
Syndra, I will leave you to your friends, and you can explain to them. I will be in the other room if you need.
Bye, Wakongo.
Nods him out. Thank you, my friend. It's good you have come to me. I have things to give you. And she sort of reaches down and pulls out and unravels on the table a large map for a fine sort of a skin canvas that's lined on, sort of reasonably thick, and a map outlining what looks to be Cholt is detailed on the page.
That is useful as fuck, actually.
This is probably the only map that we have that details this much of Cholt. I, and many guides I have hired, have spent tireless hours scouting out the coastlines and as much as we can of the inner of Port Nyanzar, of Cholt. But we cannot get far. The undead mount attacks on us wherever we go, and so I hand this to you in hopes that it will do you good. And as you can see on your main page looking down, this is the map she gives you.
Ooh.
It really didn't go far.
You really love hexagons, don't you?
I really love them. They're beautiful. I
The
was thinking
honeycomb shape is
triangles,
very
but
nice.
It's like the ultimate Settlers of Catan map, man.
Ooh, Sky Lizard Mountains. Those are pterodactyl, aren't they? I mean, what?
Alright, where are we right now? Port Nyanzaru. Nyan? God. Port Nyanzaru.
The place we went to was Fort Belurian.
Mhm. Yeah, that's the one over
Hex
here.
equals 10 miles. Wow.
That was 2 days.
One hex is actually 1 mile. Oh no, yeah, 1 hex is 10 miles. Yeah. So yeah, you were moving at a fast pace, and so you managed to make decent time up there. You can.
Why is there a skull here?
Who knows?
The skulls on the map indicate areas we have determined the undead are the thickest.
Hmm.
That sounds
Perfect.
like undead. Mm.
How
You can
about
see-
these?
These are points of interest.
Mining sites?
Some of them resource sites used by Cholt, but others are undiscovered or have simply been seen from afar. The areas you see in yellow are the areas of lesser undead.
Where's yellow?
This is where you will find the basic undead, those who have died, guides, humans.
That's yellow.
Yep.
But moving
Oh,
further,
yo.
The darker orange or the darker yellow indicates areas you would best stay away from.
Luca looks away from the map.
I want to go anywhere.
Nope, I'm colorblind and I do not see these colors you speak of.
I'm not colorblind and it's hard to see.
Oh,
It's like a shade of orange and then a shade of yellow.
It's 50 Shades of Grey. That's shit.
Mm-hmm.
What about these blank areas? Are they too dangerous to chart out?
These are areas that have either been too dangerous or the guides we have sent there have not come back.
Even Mbala?
Even Mbala.
That's a cool sounding place.
It is. It's really cool. Just all the cool kids go there. And they die, but it's cool when they're there.
But now and then they have all the cool zombies there.
That's the undead area. And then that's the other area. The middle part right here is the really unsafe one.
I'm just want to make sure in Mbala they're constantly dancing Thriller, right?
Mm-hmm.
Of course. What else would they do, silly?
Are these points of interest we could find Korok seeds or something? Or any...
Oh my god, yeah. The Koroks are totally all over the place. Just fucking pick up rocks and stuff. You'll be fine. They're
Okay,
all
cool.
over. Get 150 of them and you'll upgrade your backpack. It's cool.
Whoa.
Really? Yada yada.
No.
Oh, no.
Where do you recommend we go?
Well, that's just it. We don't know. We have no idea where the Soulmonger is. I hope this map will help you, but more than that, I can do little other than guide you around the town.
We're allowed to add to this and fill it in, right?
Yes, that is why I put it here.
I know. I just did it as like a hint. Yeah.
Yep.
So,
Camp Righteous and Camp
you know
Vengeance
the
have a
main goal
rivalry?
is I want 100% this map.
Ah, okay. How many
There's a map
characters?
Here we got 100% it. I'm
What?
sorry.
How many characters? All right, OCD.
I played Baldur's Gate and I've 100%ed all of my maps.
Are these peaks of flames called volcanoes?
Yes.
No,
well,
that's just the mountain range of those volcanoes called Peaks of Flame. It's not a creative name. It's just like that.
they're not necessarily volcanoes. They have not erupted in a long time, but they are constantly filled with magma.
Magma.
I mean, yes, the land of ash.
What's
and
in the
smoke
Dawn
comes
Warrior?
from-
The Dawn Warrior.
I'm just reading through this like, Snapping Turtle Bay sounds like a great place for swimming.
I like turtles.
The islands you see off to the side. Off to the sides here are charted maps, though the inhabitants are generally less than friendly. Especially those of Lantan. They tend to be a more
That's funny.
older tribe of Chult that refuse to move to the mainland. I would not recommend meeting with them.
Ah, so we'll meet them later.
Perfect.
Maybe at level 10.
Oh my god, right?
Okay, good.
That's the next campaign, Pepper. Alright.
So I'm giving you this flag to determine where you are.
Ooh, that's cool. Can we all control it?
Where is
Yeah, all of you can
Firefinger?
control it.
Probably
Firefinger,
here right now.
Firefinger.
Oh,
Do you
we
know
can
where
give it
Firefinger
points.
would be on
Yeah.
the map?
I do not know where Firefinger is, but I know of a guide who does.
That's the reason why I'm at.
If you wish, I'm sure that Joe Ball would be able to guide you to any guides you seek. He is the master of them in this area. All guides go to Jabal.
Jobal, master of guides, I see.
Okay, the flag indicator.
That did.
This flag is a flag. I hope that helped.
That did help, yeah.
If it is of any help,
Away.
you may not have the money, but canoes are of great help in the jungle. Going down the rivers is a good way to avoid the undead and to travel quicker, though they are not cheap.
Canoes?
Roughly, how much are they?
A canoe will hold about 6 people, maybe more with your party stat.
Yay. So we can all fit in.
But they
I
will
high
cost
five
you
Sally.
a good 50 gold.
What if I seduce Wakambo?
My friend Wakanga,
Congo.
a rich
What combo? Whoa, what
He does not
combo?
in the mundane. He is a lore master of kind and deals in those magical weapons and lore items.
But madam, I am anything but if mundane. I change my face to everyone I know.
Do you actually?
No, I don't. I want to
You would
freak her out.
fucking freak her out so bad.
I mean, if she's an old adventurer, she might have seen some weirder.
Yeah, but no one likes changelings.
Some people do.
Not these
No.
people.
Racist.
Like, not 99.8% of people. That's why you have the ability to freak people out by changing your face.
Hell yeah. I even scared a ghoul once.
That was pretty scary. Even ghouls
It saved me.
did actually. It totally saved your ass. But more than this, I have little else to give, other than advice.
So you don't know where is a good place for us to start?
To start, I would say, while the undead areas are probably the most dangerous, they're probably the most fruitful. If the death curse is truly coming from somewhere, I'm sure the undead will lead you to it, but it is dangerous, and it may be better to scout around them first.
So everywhere along the coastline is safe.
The coastline is relatively safe. You must be careful, though, for if you hire a boat to go around the coastline, pirates still abound.
What if we swim?
And the bay is guarded by a dragon turtle.
Oh god.
Oh, I know how strong
It
those
is not.
are.
It does not. It would not fight you, provided you give it ample offering.
Oh, good berry.
Yes,
This
good
thing-
berry. It loves berries. It's like
It would
I
fill
guess
it up for a day.
Oh, it's so good. The berry is just great.
They're
We're
goody,
talking about
like-
Sally here, or
What's that?
we're talking about Sally? Is Sally the berry?
Yeah, Sally.
What?
Are we feeding Sally to a turtle? What's happening?
Yeah. No?
What if we befriend the dragon turtle and then we ride on it?
Yeah,
Ooh,
like,
that would be
like,
cool.
like Dragon
Good
Quest.
luck with that.
Dragon
But
turtles
yeah.
are cool.
We thank her for the map.
It would
and
probably
then
murder
we
us.
head for the quest for Thunder Bitch. What?
Thunder bitch?
Damn, Azaka Thunder
What?
bitch. Stormfang.
Man,
Something.
I
There you go. Something with
love it.
weather.
I love Azaka Thunder Bitch.
Well, I guess we'll go meet with
I want something with weather. I knew.
with Chobal to ask about the guides.
Cho'Gall. What?
Alright.
Chobal.
Jabal, yep.
Jabal.
Jabals.
Cho'Gall.
Don't touch Jabal. Okay, so you want to head over to try and find his villa?
Sure.
Alright.
Mr. DM.
DM, yes.
Yes, I'm gonna have to call it a night for me, man. I gotta do some stuff tomorrow.
Oh, good.
All right, guys.
Good one.
We tuck in Maximus.
Yes, Maxima goes back to the inn
after
to
that
like
massage,
massage,
recover.
You
he was a
stay in
bit down after
Wakongo.
that massage, man.
Stay in Wakongo.
He got
Yada,
he's
yada,
got the
good luck.
He's got the shaky disease. He didn't mosquito enough.
Yeah, they were
The
mosquitoes
shaky
in the giant's
disease.
hands.
Oh my god, this man. Okay, have a good one, guys. I'll see you later.
Good night.
Yeah,
Night.
I'll catch you
Yeah.
later. You've chosen a guide. I actually make.
Is the shaky disease actually?
I will ask Chogal which guide he recommends.
Yeah, Cho'Gall. Which guide do you recommend? I recommend pure evil.
Alright, so
Is the guide quest something recommendable for 4 people?
yeah, dude, this whole village is totally fine for 4 people.
Is it 3 people usually or something?
4 to 6.
Alright.
You
I
wouldn't want
mean,
to do
you
this for
say
3.
that, but man, those ghouls.
Yeah. Those ghouls are very ghoulish.
He took us to cool school.
Ow. Fuck you up if you're not careful. And have poor initiative. The fact that like 6 of them got in before you was like,
Yeah, that was the bad.
yeah.
What do you mean 6 of them?
It was like 5 or 6, wasn't it?
I mean,
They-
apart from Valor.
Oh yeah, no, I guess apart from
Apart
Bella,
from Valor, 11 of us hit. 11 of them had higher initiative than the rest of us.
Yeah, and only one was
One
near the
was, like, in
bottom.
the middle of the pack.
Yeah. Didn't they all like roll 16 and 17?
yeah, a lot of them
lot
got
of
somewhere around.
20, 20, 18.
2 18s.
15, no, 2 20s. And 15. 15 was Valor, and 14. 12, 10, 10. It was bad.
Yeah, it was bad.
Hey man, they have good decks.
Yeah, so do
Man,
I.
those
man.
some dexterous ghouls.
Not that good apparently.
I've got 3 on decks.
Alright.
Alright, where's Chogal?
Alright, so you go over to the you're sort of guided over. I guess I'll just say you asked Syndrome
He went to
where
bed?
his villa would be.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's a little baby boy.
I'm getting emails about Medicare. I'm not fucking States.
That's because you're old, you see.
Ah, I see.
No, because he's still a child, you see.
Yeah, he's with child. I'm sorry.
Good.
Sorry you had to learn this way.
So is their feet with child.
It's Chris's.
I know, which one? That's the mystery.
The Hearthstone one.
I
Comes
wasn't
out with
paying
a craving
attention.
for card games.
What?
Oh, you heard his name.
Card
You
games?
heard Hearthstone.
Card games is his name.
Card games, yeah.
We shall name him card games.
I want to go to Shiku.
No.
Shiku.
You want to go to Shiku?
I just thought the name was cool. On the bottom left, Shilku.
Oh, right.
Shilku.
So
Yeah.
do we help a guide now?
Yeah, we'll go to the guide master.
Yeah.
Man, you guys not like Ataz Muhahaha?
What? Where is this?
It's right underneath Kitch's inlet.
Muhaha. Jesus.
It has an X on there, so I'm assuming that's bad. Or it got wiped
I'm
out.
pretty, Alistair,
X
I've
marks the
solved the
spot.
mystery. That's where the villain is. I've solved the mystery. The villain is there.
Yeah. Game over. We solved the mystery. We know where it is.
Is Camp Righteous full of paladins?
I mean, you'll find out. Eventually, if you go there,
Oh.
yes.
This Camp Vengeance full of, I don't know.
Oh, there is a legend down on the bottom left.
Ooh,
Ooh. Oh, this changes everything.
does it? No. Point of interest. Mine. Ruin. Settlement. Fort. City. Ooh. Look at ruins. Ooh. We shall.
I want to go in all these mines for.
I know we can get minerals there and then smith our own weapons once we get our smithing level high enough.
Yeah,
Were
we
you
gotta
talking
get
about some-
smithing up.
Some gemstones or something earlier?
Oh, I see. Mbala is a ruin. Now that makes more sense.
Gemstones. Alright,
So
let's
Luca
go,
wants to go where first?
We want to do the
The bitches stuff.
Can we Asaka Stormfang? Yeah.
We're gonna talk to the
You said talk to the and then it cut out.
guide master.
Guide
So
master.
you
Oh, okay,
guys have
okay.
been heading up to the guide master's villa. As you go up, you're greeted by two very burly-looking guards, like scars on their arms. They're clearly highly trained, and they look at you. What business do you have here?
We wish to talk to Jabal about guides.
You keep cutting out.
Guides?
Yep, that's fine. About guides?
Yes.
Do you have a meeting?
hire guides.
Do we have to have an
Paul is
appointment?
a busy man.
Oh, I did not know that.
Can we
Where would
set up
make
an
these
up?
meetings?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna make an appointment with his second,
Here's
or
the
he can just
second.
help you himself.
Oh, okay. We could talk to a second.
He sort of opens up the gates and directs you inside. Azon Teleri is the man you will seek.
Luka Buka.
Luka Buka.
Ooga booga booga.
Boonga booga booga.
So as you go inside, unlike Wakanga's villa, which was lit by magical lights and had floating swords, Jabal's is festooned with silk draperies, tapestries, and sort of exotic beast rugs. And as you go in, you're directed off to the left. One of the larger guards is still with you, sort of directing you around. And inside, an elegant office awaits you. A large, polished wood table. Many beautiful paintings and artistic designs line the walls, along with beautiful leathered armors that are decorated with feathers. And as you go in, you can only assume as Azon looks up and goes, "Greetings, what business do you have with me?"
We wish to talk to you about certain guide.
About guides? He puts down the papers he was working with. You're interested in a guide? Good. What guides do you seek? Do you need a list?
We
Have a list of 6.
You're looking for Azaka?
Azaka, yes.
Would you recommend her for our level, Wink?
Well, yes, looking at your levels, let me check.
What is Azaka's CR level?
So Azaka... You look up her CR as well.
You can?
Technically, yeah.
I think most NPCs have CR levels, which,
We would like to join a guide who would not have us killed outright.
if you don't
That's gonna
mind.
be hard. I mean, most of them
Preferably.
are just there. All of our guides are trustworthy. Count on it. Any 100 under job or it's guaranteed. At least the bare minimum of courtesy.
Good thing Pajor is dead. Who's Pajor?
Okay. Oh, she's actually pretty decent.
Would you be
Did he
controlling
just
her?
say that? I hope not.
Oh man. That lady you got with you is pretty decent, man. Wouldn't mind giving you a discount for Rumple in the
Jeez.
Rumple in the Bumpers.
Okay, come on.
I can turn into anyone you want. So can.
Let me see.
You're cut out. You're not saying anything.
I am talking to myself.
Oh, okay.
Look up
Me too.
Under T, right?
It's under bitch.
Spell a name right. Saka Stormfang.
Azaka, 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 Azaka.
Azaka, 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 Azaka.
Would you happen to know if anyone's selling any mithril weapons?
Utaka. No.
Any mithril weapon counts as as finesse, so that's why I'm asking.
They're a. I don't think so.
Can we mine mithril?
That's for my next character. I mean, what? A finesse,
Would
great.
there happen to be any mithril in the mines nearby?
Make it out to Valoran. You don't know him yet?
Trying to look up pricing, but I don't know.
I'm already planning on dying.
The mithril version of a suit of armor or a melee weapon costs 200 gold more than the normal version.
Yeah. So I have the money, yes.
Ah, yeah, you have the money, obviously, yes.
Oh my god, I have at least 400 for mithril greatstone.
Oh my god, you do! That's amazing.
Whoa.
And you have enough left over for a Triceratops. What are the chances?
Oh my god, I buy my Triceratops adamantite.
Oh, jeez.
Line it with adamantite armor.
Then I go to the wilderness. Player kill people. Escape joke.
Riding your Triceratops with 98 hand.
But what if they teleblock you?
Yeah, what if they tell you what?
That's okay, I have my prayers which will protect me because I buried bones all day.
But what if they prey block you?
Yeah,
No.
what if they teleblock you?
Sarah Doman be willing.
Sarah Doman's a slut.
Zamarak
Yeah,
be
all the
willing.
way.
Zamorak for win.
Gothics is just there.
All the way.
Gothics can suck a dick.
Gothic all the way. Come on.
I go to the barrows for all my fashion.
Like, all the other gods is just fighting and sleeping gods. Like, fuck this shit. I'm a taking nap.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Hmm.
Anyway, as Arku say, she's a tough one. Certainly a good fighter. She'll be a strong guide for you out in the jungle, as I stutter my words.
We wish to help her on her quest.
Ah,
How did you know of this quest?
That you can handle. As it says here on the brochure.
If we rip
I'm sure you'll be fine.
Oh no. Firefinger is a CR30 place.
It's fine. She scares people off on occasion, but she's a good girl. She's a good little lady. Wee.
I'm a good girl too.
Wee.
Wah.
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 Here comes the big baby. Wow.
Wah. You just-
Yes, I'm real man.
Hi, yes, I am real man. Would you like to go skateboards?
No. I use my wood carver's tools to make us a canoe.
Oh my
wood
god!
carver- I have wood carver's tools too. Hmm.
Ah, see, advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We cut down a tree and make it into a...
you get advantage on falling into the river.
Oh my
Sweet.
god.
I use alter self to turn into a mer person.
But you still can't swim somehow.
Yeah, but I can breathe.
But I have level
It's like
3
stuck on the
wood
bottom of the
cutting,
ocean,
able
so you're
do
trying to
all the
climb out.
shortcuts for canoe.
Set?
But I have like level 80 wood cutting. Shouldn't I be able to use all the canoe shortcuts?
No, sorry, it's 85 for redwood.
Shut up.
Hey, canoe has no wood type. What do you want to?
I mean, canoes do have wood types.
No quick travel?
Yeah. You can quick travel with canoes.
I know. But you just chopped down the fucking tree next to the barbarians anyway.
Yeah, I think you can do like different types of wood canoes though. I don't know what the point is. You can also do ceremonial canoes.
Why would you?
I can't remember why. There's some fucking reason. Hold on, let me just get this ready.
Probably some quest thing. You get more XP from it.
tick, 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 tick. Okay. God, I got so many fucking pages I have to. My life as a teenage newsboy. You'll be fine.
Would it be possible to quickly grab a drink while you're doing that?
Yeah, go ahead. You got a few minutes.
Like a few minutes.
I asked one of the servants to make me a smoothie.
And they tell you to get fucked.
What if I give them a gold?
Wait, so what are we doing now?
Good you were paying attention.
We're waiting to talk to one of the guides.
Yeah, I just didn't know if we got to her yet. What?
No, I'm just gonna pull up my bullshit.
Oh, you're still pulling up her stuff.
name.
Okay.
I've
Azaka
got
Stormfang.
A few things to bring up.
She's level 20.
Oh. I don't remember who it was, but you guys did fight someone who gave like 7,000 XP at one point. And I was just like, hot damn.
Oh, in your campaign?
Yeah, I have no idea who it was, but it was just like 7,000, like, CR. And then I skipped the CR rating, but it's in a parentheses, 7,000 XP. I was like, oh my god.
Who the fuck did we
Was
fight?
that big
was
dude at the
so
end?
XP?
No, I don't think that was it. There's
Was it the
someone.
dragon?
No. It was like a normal person, I think. I think it might have been like a named
A
person.
CR1 person who just has a lot of XP.
Yeah, I mean, there were some of
He
them
was
that
very experienced.
I think let me just look that up really quickly before I.
He dropped a bunch of potions of XP on death.
The closest place of interest is Camp Righteous. And then it's Ataz Muhaha.
Damn straight.
Oh yeah, one of the creatures that you guys fought also was 1,100 XP.
Oh yeah, it's not too bad.
I thought that was pretty good. Seeing as most stuff you guys fought were like max of I think 100.
So Alistair gives more XP from finishing quests, but you give more.
Nope, I added in quest XP as well.
Yeah, no, I give quest and fighting XP.
Because each monster, Alistair told me, each monster has its own XP rating, which I take that into perspective, and that I even subtracted points. I subtracted points for something, but then I also gave you guys points for doing your VIP chant because that was just super funny to me.
Yep. VIP. VIP. VIP.
God.
Quick question. What would Loon have given us?
A blowjob.
What would Floon have given you?
Yeah, because he was dead as fuck. That's right.
Yeah. He said Loon was gonna give us something if we had saved him.
Well, technically, Valo had something for you, but again, I read up online about how many other groups let him die, and that I had to work around how to, because that would have ended it. Like, you guys needed the item that Volvo gave you for saving his friend to progress. So then I was like, well, great.
It worked out to where leaving was a really good idea.
Yeah, oh yeah, real good.
Even though when we jumped in there, I killed the main dude and
I know, right?
Floon was just a big bitch. If you guys went in there to save him, he just fucking cowered behind you guys and were like, oh my god, save me. That's all he would do.
Wow, good we let him die then.
Yeah. What a pussy. What a bitch.
what a pussy
What a
bitch.
pussy ass bitch.
Pussy bitch. Pussy ass bitch. What else? What's the end dragon plan to be a boss fight? Because that room looked like a boss room.
No. You guys would only engage combat with him if you touched him. He wasn't willing to
Combat.
fight, but if you guys touched
Fight.
him or showed hostility, he would have killed you. But because you guys didn't show hostility, like he didn't, try to kill you. That was the thing. Like, had someone been like, I cast Fireball, Eldritch Blast,
use Mantle of Flames
I
and
use,
Scorching Ray.
Not someone. You need to Dan.
just anyone. If any of you guys are like, I wish to
Yeah, if anyone was like,
throw.
I use Mantle of Flame and Scorching Ray, then no.
Anyone.
That's
Could have
just
been
not a
anyone.
sugar.
Anyone. Could have been anyone. Anyone at all.
We're not calling any names here, but if Dan happened to.
So we'll just wait.
Is Dan doing alright?
Dan was not feeling too hot. Recently had just taken like a turn for the worst a few days ago, and he said that he would try to see if he was gonna fill up to it tonight, but he passed out or left Discord in my chat before I think 2 hours before we started. So it's flu season. I mean, stuff's gonna go around. So
Damn.
just hope Maku's dad and Dan both get over their. I want to say maybe flus, but just hope they're okay.
Yeah.
I know when typically like when my kid gets sick, I'll get sick a few days later, and then my brother will get sick a few days later, and then my other roommate will get sick a few days later, and then my roommate's girlfriend gets sick, but it's always like a few days after. So like one's sick, but then a few days later, oh, that person is. Oh, a few days later, that person's done. The next person's sick.
And you tell them to shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Or luckily, because I took time not to talk too much, I don't lose my voice like I normally do. Well, I kind of lost my voice at one point. Like the mornings would make me lose my voice, and then I'd like casually be able to get it back, but. Because I didn't, stream and talk too much, I was able to heal up quicker.
That D&D sesh set you back though.
Got fucked up.
Did you get all of her stuff ready?
Yeah, we're just waiting on Kevin.
Okay, just want to make sure. Excuse me.
My poor food. Alright.
They emerged from a box they were sleeping in.
They have awoken.
Ooh, woken.
They have awoken. Big ol' stretch ball.
So that girl showed up. We're just waiting.
We are just waiting on the Kevin. Oh, there he is.
Okay.
All right. The Kevin has retired. All right. So as Azon directs you, Azaka is a very fine guide indeed. It's a good choice to pick her. I'm sure she will help you in the jungle. If you'd like to meet her, she is staying not far from here, in a townhouse, near the northern wall. I'm
Okay.
sure she will greet. She will greet you kindly.
Thank you, sir.
You're most welcome.
What's your name again?
Azon.
Azon. Got it. Azon. Submaster of guides.
Yeah, it's not wrong.
Man, we're never meeting any bosses, just their employees.
Okay.
We just met the big boss.
Yeah, you meet Wakanga.
Yeah, but he
Wakanda,
didn't give us
Wakanda.
anything.
Yeah.
What, you think they're gonna kneel before you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wakanga forever.
If I reveal myself as the Messiah of Kenku's, maybe.
Yeah. You transform into your Kenku form.
Oops.
You have Stiff's Raven fly around you.
I have mastered speech, brothers. Worship me. I've broken the curse.
Oh, Jesus.
God,
Okay.
please.
So,
And it rained. So at this point, what are you doing?
waiting for Azaka.
Going to
Why are you-
Osaka's house.
Yeah, you mean going to?
Yeah, going to her house, sorry.
We're just waiting in front of the guide's house to maybe one day she'll cross our path.
You're waiting in the end like, man, I wish Azaka would come round.
Oh, was I?
Oh, I was getting groceries. Hello.
Okay, we're going to Azaka's
Bye
house.
bye.
Be our guide.
All right. So as you're let out of the rooms and make your way over to the northern wall, you see a small red brick roof house with a small cistern on the side. Some nice pottery around it, but nothing too elaborate. And as you knock on the sort of oaken door, after a few minutes, Azaka appears. You already have her description. 'cause
Is
you have
this
it.
you? I point to the brochure.
Yes, this is me.
We're interested.
Have you come for a guide?
Yes.
Yes, and we would like to help your quest.
You would like to help me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Unexpected. Please come in.
Oh, what a
Okay.
lovely home you have.
As you enter in, it's a rather barren house.
Damn it.
It seems like mostly only
Where are the
necessities.
bears?
I have no bears.
I said it was a bear wren house.
I thought that was pretty good.
But yeah, no, as you enter, you see it's a very barren house. Little other than necessities. But she invites you in nonetheless, and invites you to sit down.
So,
So-
we take it that your mask was stolen from you?
Yes. A mask of my people. It was stolen by the Terrafolk. I have been trying to get it back, but it is deep in the jungle.
How tough are these Terra folk?
On their own, they are not so bad. They are good in disguise. But on their own, they do not pose much of a threat. The issue is, they live on a large tower, built long ago. And there are many of them.
And if we set it on fire?
It is already on fire.
Oh.
The top of the fire finger is a pillar you can see for miles around, lit as an ever-burning beacon.
Well,
Do you happen to know of any close nearby areas that Firefinger is?
where is
Yes.
Firefinger?
Firefinger is down the east side of the River Tiriki. If you
I
follow
love
it down,
teriyaki.
yeah.
Teriyaki.
It is one of my favorite foods from the Eastern lands. I favor them. Go on. Oh, I see
yeah,
you're
no,
looking
it's-
at your notes.
It is yeah, so it's down the east side of the River Tiriki. Tariki. Kind of pronounce it.
So we're looking to buy canoes. Canoe, I guess.
Yeah, 4 of us can fit in there.
We need to
Six.
get like 2 of them and like put
Six.
them together.
6 people. Welby doesn't count because he's tiny.
Oh, I guess
Yeah.
we have 5 because
You
we
can,
gotta
like,
count
put
out the
Welby on your shoulders or
NPC.
Welby is dead.
I'll just put
Yeah.
Luca in my lap.
Welby is asleep.
They're
I think
still
Welby
gonna
went to
need-
sleep.
Yeah.
So he'll take no room on the canoe.
Set up.
Damn, we were almost 3 sessions in a row. where you passed
Barely
out.
still caught it. Holy crap.
You get so comfy in your bed that you're just like, it's okay.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
that's what supposed to
You need one of those spike beds. I hear they're good.
You need to have your cat there to like sit on you,
Yeah.
keep you awake. You trying to get a bird?
do. No, I'm trying to get the cat to come over here. But she's like, "Bitch,
You're
I wanna
looking
play."
Up. Where up is your cat?
on the what do you call it? Cupboard?
Dresser?
Cupboard?
Oh.
Yeah. She's on top of the cupboard.
Not cupboard. What do you call the big? Where you put the clothes in? It's
Oh, wardrobe?
Cupboard.
wardrobe. Big one. She's on top of the wardrobe.
Ah, yeah.
Wardrobe, gotcha.
Yeah. There's like a cardboard box up there where I have my Magic the Gathering cards inside. She's just lying on that.
She's
She can
guarding
sense the
them.
magic.
That's
Yeah.
her sleeping spot. I don't know why. She chose the Magic cards, but
The magic
Amen.
cards chose her.
Yeah, the magic cards chose her.
fair enough. Also, okay, where are we at? What's happening?
We're about to go buy a canoe and head on down River Teriyaki.
So what did bitch say?
She told us where the location of Firefinger is, which
We're down
happened.
the river Tiriki,
So Firefinger.
which is
doesn't-
east of
River
Port
Teriyaki,
Nyazaru.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, sure. Let's go. Get a canoe. Are you sure with 2 woodcarver's tools we can't give it a shot?
If you rolled really, really well,
We
and
made
took
a
some
boat.
time,
We made a
I
better canoe.
might
We gotta-
allow like a shit canoe.
about like a kayak.
For like 4 people right now.
I mean, we have to carry her.
Do any of you have boat carving experience?
No, I left that at home.
I can turn into someone who does.
You don't get
I
the
might
memory.
not have their. No, I don't.
Yeah.
My characters.
I can choose a tool and assumed identity. But I think I did that for my herbalism kit.
Then you also have to get the lumber.
Let's just steal one. We'll wait along the river till a canoe comes by it and we'll fucking...
We got bamboo everywhere.
if we split it, it won't be too bad. It's 50 gold. We split our gold. For like 10 gold each. It's not too bad. That's pretty much what we got for the burning horsetail.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And a canoe would be useful to have so you didn't want to...
I assume we keep it. It's not like we
Oh,
just
yeah.
rent it
I
once.
hope we keep it.
Well, wouldn't be enough though. I mean, I know it'd be enough for right now.
Well, there's okay. We gotta think. Luca's small, and so is Welby. Welby can honestly. Well, aren't you only like 4 foot something?
No, I'm 6 feet.
Oh,
Jeez, Luca's 6
I can
foot.
turn 4 foot. I can turn into a halfling when we're in the
4
boat.
foot.
You can also turn into a halfling.
I can,
in the
yeah.
boat.
Well, nonetheless, there's 7 of us. Oh, but because we have her now with us, a guide.
Yeah.
Yeah. She has her own canoe.
We would have to. We would both have to change to smaller
She's in a singles
creatures,
canoe.
and then we'd have
I
to
wouldn't
put.
recommend doing that around people who aren't PCs.
We will wear a trench coat.
Or is there like a bigger
Don't mind me.
Like a 6 foot something trench coat on Wilby at the top.
Is there like a type 2 canoe for like 8 people?
A
Yeah,
type 2
like-
canoe for 8 people?
Like
And
little-
Welby just
little-
stand in the front.
I mean, fuck it. We can just have one custom built, I guess. A little bit more
Yeah,
expensive.
there we go.
Take 10 gold from
60
everyone,
gold.
even those other people who are not here.
Outrigger.
If we're making a larger sort of custom boat, I don't know.
I want to make a
70
galleon
gold.
for a river.
Yeah.
We're not galleon.
Wouldn't even fit in the river. Some big ass fucking ship.
You
we're
could
trying to-
technically hire a galleon to go around the coasts or something like that, or a similar, a ship of some kind. But that would be expensive.
You'd have to fight pirates.
Yeah. Pirates and that one
Would
thing
that be
you were
worse than zombie T-Rexes?
Pirates and a giant turtle. I feel like
Yeah,
pirates are a
giant
little bit
turtle.
And
worse.
if I ask,
We
if I
can
ask
handle it.
either Val
You
or
wouldn't fight the turtle. You don't.
You
You,
wouldn't?
don't fight it. It's not
You have
it's
to
not
offer
angry. It just wants
something.
offering.
if I ask Val or you, Brent, to teach me some paladining.
If you try and fight it, you'll die.
Dude.
Not even gonna fuck around with that one. Just be nice to the turtle.
Okay.
Yeah, no, turtle's gonna fucking wreck our asses.
And it's gonna
Okay.
attack the turtle.
Dragon turtle
Yeah.
plus fucking level 9 people. I don't want to fight a turtle.
So then, do you want to take?
Yeah.
To
the
be able to-
podcast I listened to, they tried to fuck with it and it murdered them super hard.
Oof.
Damn.
So do you want to take 10 gold from everyone? So it'd be 70 gold for that custom canoe.
Everyone, you don't know if Hubert's paying.
Does it have a built-in water
Pretty
collector?
pretty sure we'll just make everyone pay.
Well,
I'm
if
not
Hubert
making
isn't
them pay, they're
paying,
not
then
here.
he doesn't need to get into the canoe and we'll take the
Well, then
smaller
I don't want a
canoe.
big canoe if they're not here.
Don't
It's
need
up
it.
to you.
Can
Fuck
we
'em.
buy
I'll
it
take
now and then
people's
add an
gold.
extension afterwards?
Yeah, can we add an extension?
Yeah, sure, fine. whatever.
Okay. Okay, so how much do we all need to pay?
Let's just say we bought a small canoe and sold it later on and then bought a big one.
Okay.
Yeah, I like the idea of a shitty basket with you and you, Brendan.
I was even thinking of like a littler boat that gets pulled on a string.
Like a little donut tied behind them on a rope.
Yes. All right, so how much gold are we taking out?
We just did it for
50.
Welby anyway.
10 each for all of us here.
Okay, so now I'm down to 20 gold. Okay.
In a bit more. 'Cause there's only 4 of us.
It's like Welby makes a boat and he thinks it's big enough, but it's just big enough to hold him.
I mean, you can probably put me in like a fucking,
Basket.
yeah, Thrall gets pushed on the river basket.
Yeah. Just like tie a rope to a basket and then string it behind the canoe, and well, we can be there.
Each pay 12 gold.
12 gold?
Yeah, because there's 4 of us.
Okay. Okay, done.
Well, 12 gold and 50 silver.
12 gold, 50 silver for each. Or you can pay 25 electrum.
Mm.
Oh my god.
I don't deal in that heathenist currency. There we go.
So you're doing this after you're talking to Azaka, or you just like pieced out of Azaka's house at this point? Or...
We're talking about this while Azaka's there just so she knows that we're gonna get a canoe.
I slept through the entire conversation.
Yeah, we're just talking. I was like, we probably need canoes. And talking about the cost of one and
This
stuff.
much.
All right.
I have no clue what she actually said.
Do you
so-
know anyone who would give us a discount on canoes, Azaka?
No.
Okay, I subtracted my gold anyway and don't really feel like doing any more math.
What type of tents are there, by the way?
I mean, you can have a look around. There will be varying sizes of tents.
That's a good idea.
How about someone who knows Liamon's tiny hut?
Cherry.
Dumb.
That's my patron.
Cherry's my patron.
Yeah, that's just canon now. Cherry
Ask
turned
my
into a great old
patron,
one.
what do I do? Kill them all. No prisoners.
Take none alive.
I mean, unless you're selling them.
Yeah, unless you sell them, then it's fine.
Or torture them.
Both are really good. But Azaka told you that she lost a family heirloom to the Terra folk of Firefinger.
Mhm.
They've stolen it, and she wants to get it back, but she's not powerful enough on her own.
We will help you.
Thank you.
Because you seem like a really cool person.
I am really cool.
I will give her a handshake.
What kind of?
And she will give you a really strong handshake back. You can feel the strength in her arms.
I'm gonna introduce myself and then tell her everyone's name too,
Greetings.
just so
Greetings.
that we all have our names out.
Luca. Some call me Nix.
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 Nix. Do you short one? He says to the cat.
What?
Not you this time. We're talking to German, Chris.
Talking to German Chris this time.
Good.
Just asking who your name was.
Exactly.
Well, Welby is my name.
As he
Magic's
takes back
my
to his
game.
name.
9 gags, my game.
9 gags, my game.
I'm actually reading manga, I'm sorry.
Damn,
I'm
you're
sorry.
into
Yeah, no,
motion
my
scrolls,
name is
graphic
Welby,
scrolls.
And I'm a mighty barbarian.
I'm sure you are, little one.
Who are you calling little?
Will be raging.
No offense. I'm sure you're tall for your race.
No. And it's haunting me.
You're tall in spirit, I can see.
Gets a little proud there.
Puffs
Doesn't
out his
actually know
chest.
what it means, but he gets a little proud. Because he heard tall.
And so as Azaka stands up, she stands up at a towering 6 feet.
Oh god.
She's
You're
thickly
my
muscled.
height.
She looks very fit, very dangerous.
Yeah. That's a Maku, but Ubrid's not here.
Oh, she,
offended.
As she gets ready, she starts putting on some items. When do you need to leave then?
Well, once we have a
When
canoe.
do you need to leave then?
Once we get a canoe.
We need a canoe and we're gonna scout out some
I
tents.
can guide you to cellars.
Get us to the tent cellar.
Tents? What sort of tents do you need?
Tent to fit us all in. Or if it's easier for
one
one
big
single
tent.
tent, that works too.
I just want one of those the hammocks that close entirely on me.
A banana hammock.
Yeah. I love those
I
hammocks.
think it's a TP.
Individual tents will be better. Individual tents will be better.
I share with her.
It is hard to set up larger tents in the jungle. There is not much room to maneuver.
I mean, well, we can take a kid size.
Yeah, because they're gonna
We'll
sell.
take a family deal.
All right, so can we go to this merchant and talk about tents?
Sure. Alright,
So individual tents, you say?
individual or 2-person at the most. But she guides you over to the Grand Souk again. The market's busy as always, and shows you to a cellar. Large, stretched leather covers. Stretched leather tents adorn racks behind him. Please, have a look at my wares.
I have the coin.
Good.
Do you,
Not free after all.
do you have the wares? Khajiit's coins.
Ah, Khajiit's coins. Yes.
Damn it! I should have named myself that. I could use that all the time. All right. So, what are your single tents go for?
Khajiit's prices are fair. 1 gold for a person, or 2 for 2.
So 2 gold for a 2-person tent, or 1 for 1-person tent.
Yeah.
And how big are these to carry roughly?
They're not light. They're about 20 labs, 20 pounds.
For a single and 2-person tent?
For a 2-person, slightly lighter for a single. About
I can carry a double. I'm a strong boy.
closer to 12 pounds for a single.
I'll take 1 double then.
All right.
2 gold, right?
Thanks, sugar
gold.
mother.
Yeah. Please don't call me that.
Unless you have kid size, then.
He's like,
We
well,
have
yes,
our-
yes, we do.
We have size tent, so it's not practical.
It's Aladdin. For big boy.
Yep. I'm sorry, small one. Single person is the least I can do.
Maybe you and Val can bunk together.
Nah, I'd rather
You and Ubri could bunk you.
get my own tent.
You and Ubrid? Come on, you know Ubrid.
Do you need a tent? You're a barbarian.
You know how gassy that tent is?
From you or him?
Both.
Not him.
Like, let's be honest. It'd be a fucking Auschwitz in there, like.
Gas chambers.
I'm gonna ask Khajiit if or I'll ask Azaka, I guess, if she can point me to someone who sells clothing.
I don't know about
Any
click
clothing fit for this area so we're not as sweaty?
Your clothing's not the issue, it's your armor.
And you said
Clings to your body.
we can't drink out of the river.
No,
I would not
no,
recommend it.
no.
So you're saying I should, maybe I'll buy myself very light armor, and when we think we're gonna enter battle, I'll don my chainmail?
It is up to you.
So you
It's your
don't.
money. Stuff is.
Can I ask her what she's wearing?
Light armor is no problem, right?
She is wearing a fabulous Gucci gown.
Oh.
Yeah. Hold on. So.
Is light armor the way we want to go?
Probably.
It's up to you.
How much?
Essentially, the problem with heavier armors is that if you're ever dehydrated, it's more serious because you sweat more.
We need to get Ubrid out of his heavy armor ASAP, and probably Val.
As long as you have
Life
liquid,
Do I have?
it's not an issue.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I guess we'll have plenty of water, so we should be good.
So long as you are sufficiently watered up, it's generally fine.
I buy 20
Alright.
water skins.
I guess we go in for canoe then.
Wait, what about that clothing
Good
store?
for a canoe.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I love canoes.
Jeepers creepers.
Where'd you get them papers?
The Sunday market.
Good.
Alright. Alright, so you want to go get canoes?
Yeah.
See.
Alright. So as you head over towards the port district, all of a sudden, out of the crowd, a poorly clothed, almost beggar-like person rushes out and grabs the arm of Luca. The Ancient One! Beneath the Forbidden City gives birth to a terrible new god! The Snake Men know! They know! And then he stumbles off into the crowd, shouting
Okay.
the same thing at others.
Okay.
Crazy.
That man told me about a god and some.
You can ignore
He's
them.
probably like some maniac on Fifth Street. Like the end is near, apocalypse is coming.
Do you know anything about that, Azaka?
He's a crazy beggar who makes predictions all the time. You need not acknowledge him. Most of the time, he's wrong.
He's probably right.
Most of the time. How about some of the time? When has he been right? I'm not gonna let that shit slide. The fuck is that? That's foreboding as fuck. Even me, with my lack of social knowledge, knows that's fucked up.
He's predicted tropical storms in the past. Little things. Nothing big's ever come about.
So a new god is being born under the city.
We're just ignoring this, right? Moving on. We're not talking about it.
What are these snake people he speaks of?
It didn't happen.
Snake
Or is it
people?
called the Yuan Ti Purebloods?
One T's?
Snake
Oh my
people.
God. One T's are annoying to fight.
They are magic resistant.
One T's exist in the jungle, but so long as we stay out of their way, there should be no issue.
Are they friendly?
They're not friendly at all.
Then
But
why would
they
that
would
man
not-
ask me to talk with the snake people now?
Like I said, ignore his friends.
What's his name?
We- No one knows. He's
Beggar
never given
John.
it.
Beggar John.
He's just the crazy beggar.
Mm.
I'll take note of that, and I'll seek him out once we're done our current mission.
We'll definitely have to deal with this. Alright.
So if we see snake people, let's fuck off. Or capture one, whatever.
Alright,
I've already
so
subtracted the gold for canoe.
Yeah, we've already subtracted the gold
Yeah,
for
I
that,
already
or gold for that.
you go over to the port district, and she directs you to merchants, canoeists, you might say, and they purchase. You purchase
I
one of
asked
their finest canoes.
Azaka if there's any poisons we should be wary of that are no jungle.
All of them.
There are many
Very
poisons in the
all
jungle.
Should we buy any anti-venoms?
It's hard to say. Anti-venoms. I don't know why this is her voice now. Anti-venoms are generally more specific. It would be hard to have an anti-venom for everything in the jungle.
There's no one that's more common than the others.
Maybe it depends. The Grung are a frog-like people, known for their poisonous bodies. I suppose you might be able to find anti-venoms for them, but the likelihood of running into them is low, so long as we do not disturb them.
How long do you think this adventures of ours will last?
Approximately 6 months.
What?
Oh shit, good.
I need more bug spray. Yeah, I'm gonna need more bug spray. I am not prepared to leave for 6 months.
No, I mean, the journey with her. It depends.
A couple of days, I'm guessing, since we're going by way of river.
If you are going by way of river, it is a quicker travel. Just pop up my navigation notes real quick. There's so many fucking things to look through.
Y'all got me looking at tents.
Look at your birds.
Don't worry.
I'll be shot.
I'll be Shanto.
It's got a fireplace in it.
The fuck? Alright, so the canoes will move significantly faster. Despite there being no current to really speak of through the jungles, it is still easier going than going through the jungles themselves.
We can roll.
So going at a fast pace, going at a normal pace, you'll average about 2 hexes a day. Down the rivers, specifically. I suppose you could also try and canoe around the sides of the more ocean areas, but it wouldn't be as advisable.
We're moving 2 hexes per day?
Down rivers, yep.
Down
So,
rivers.
Damn, Cholt's that big.
It's a big old island. Yep.
Okay, so probably might need. Actually, no. This bug insect repellent lasts fucking for 18 days. That we're gonna.
And you guys
We'll
will have,
say
like,
hypothetically it'll take us 10 days to reach the very bottom of the river.
Do we need to go there?
And we have to come back to. You know, I'm gonna buy more insect repellent.
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy one more.
all right. I'll just, you guys are all on the Grand Suc. Near
It's a gold, right?
It's just gold. Yeah.
Okay.
A gold for
I'm
the
gonna buy 2. That's
for the rub self, right? For the rub self of 20.
For the juicy grease.
Okay, I'm gonna buy 2 to get. I'm gonna buy 2, so I have 40.
So I have 58 now.
I'm about 2 as well.
All right.
Let me get 2 also.
And then where's someone that I can talk to about robes?
Robes.
Silk
Back in
robes.
the Grand Suc.
Satin robes.
Grand Suc has everything. This is the
Okay.
largest market in Yanzaro.
How about any workout shirts to help us sweat better?
Oh God!
Y'all carry Under Armour?
So what are you looking for robes specifically?
Look, I'll be completely honest. I'm gonna summon a skeleton real soon, but I want to put him in a robe. It doesn't have to be magical or armor or anything, but I just want to put him in a robe, so he's not really standing out.
You need skeletons?
Yes! Not a fan of the nudist, okay?
Maybe so people who see us far away don't see skeleton and freak out.
Would you like to get them?
What would I like to get him?
Get my poncho.
Oh, okay, tell me how much a mask and a robe would be, and then we'll talk.
Not much.
And some mittens and some shoes.
Make the skeleton rode a boat for us, so we can be lazy.
I would like to search for herbs while we go down the river.
Yes. Hold on. Where was it?
And as always, I have Blade Ward at the ready.
Yeah, I told him about my mage armor being ready too.
I cast Mage Armor indefinitely.
Well, last 8 hours. And then I guess I would just need
Where the
like.
fuck did I see that? Man, I am having a fucking aneurysm right now.
Are you looking at that table that you sent me at one point?
Bitch, I've got like 7 tables open right now.
It's the one that has like it's the Dungeon Master Tools.github.
No, which one is that?
It's I'll relink it to you.
Are you trying to look at the herbalism thing?
No, I assume he's looking at the
Oh, the robe thing.
the rope thing, but that's
robes are gold.
did this campaign come with a list of items pre-ready to sell?
Only unique items. It did say that heavy armors are less they're more expensive.
Yeah, because I just want
As in-
a basic robe.
Oh, right, this one. Yeah.
I didn't know if you wanted to go for that one or not.
I don't even know if this one has robe.
It does? Well, it says clothes common, clothes fine. Or clothes travelers.
So there's adventuring gear robe. That's what I'm looking at, and that's a gold for a robe.
And then what's a mask for?
And
Yes, he will. He's not the strongest boy though. So don't expect much from him.
why is it so hard to find masks?
How much HP does he have?
What sort of mask do you want?
Are there different types, I guess?
Uh-huh.
Can I get like a fox mask?
Sure.
How about the cheapest mask that would cover his identity?
Thank you. My skeleton.
Cheapest mask would probably be like 50 silver. A fox mask, you're looking at fox mask. Yeah, just 1 in gold as well.
So 1 gold for the
Skeleton will
robes.
Most likely die.
Yeah, so 1 gold for the robe and 1 gold for the mask.
Mm-hmm.
I want 2 of each.
You want 2 of each? All right.
Yep.
You gonna wear the other one?
Yes, yes, I am.
I have matching set.
So that was 4 gold?
Uh-huh.
Perfect.
I look at her.
I'm gonna put this, 2.
I bet you're gonna call yourselves the Anba.
No. And then I want 2.
Gonna call
Okay.
yourselves the Beastie Boys.
Okay, sweet.
Is there a way you can summon 2 skeletons?
I have to be higher level. I can eventually summon 4.
Damn.
Well, my
Pretty tight shit.
my occult that I'm going for specifically allows for that. I will be the Undertaker, which at level
The Undertaker!
gonna do the head move or?
Oh, that's why you're getting the mask, because you're gonna be wrestling.
yeah, I want to protect my identity.
These
So
are more like porcelain masks, though, so they're, you know.
that's fine. At 14, pretty much from 6 to 14, or from 6, 10, and 14, they all will get a beefier, and then at 20, I believe it says, or is it underneath my, what my girl is? It might be underneath what my patron is, because my patron provides me with stuff too. Let me see what she provides me with really quickly.
She provides you with the bone zone.
I know it ended up saying something.
Shadow Tactics is free on Epic Games Store.
What is?
Shadow Tactics. It's kind of like a.
I already have it.
Yeah, I don't know. This game always I got hyped when I saw it. It's kind of like a stealth top-down strategy thing, I guess.
Okay, so we got our canoe, all that jazz. Anything else we need before we go? Got all more bug repellent.
You have your canute.
Kev, do you have our tent?
Yes, our double tent.
Does
Uh,
the canoe collect water?
Val and Welby, did you guys buy a tent?
Technically,
I bought a 10.
Okay, yeah.
probably don't want it to collect water, but it probably could.
Okay.
So are you all ready?
Hi.
I do not know this language.
Even
Are
if
you
I
one
use
of those weebs I've heard about?
Yes, she is.
Hi. Luca,
Ah.
shut up.
Disgusting.
Oh.
Don't make me fucking make another mouth come out of my head. Freak people out.
I'm okay with this.
Can I make gold with a ventriloquism act, and then I have a hat on? I just have the mouth speaking for the doll on the top of my head.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
Creativity.
Uh-huh. Yep.
I just need to find
As
a
long
puppet.
as you hit the mouth well enough. Like, the wind blows your head off and there's like 3 mouths underneath there, just like.
Mhm.
Or you have like a mouth on your hand up a puppet's ass.
Yeah,
So they
I
can
can put a mouth on my head.
Oh my god.
Best ventriloquist act in all of Chomp. See here.
It looks so
Fuck,
real.
I'm gonna do that when we're in town again. Roll how much tips I get.
It's gonna be like begging on the side of the street with your fucking hand-stitched dolls.
Need to find me a seamstress. Or a wood carver, depending on what puppet I want.
Right, so she sort of sets you up, directs you over to the side of Nyanzaro, where the port district docks are, close to the riverside, and directs you. We'll be heading down here to the east. It is not too far, a few days' travel. 4 days' travel.
Okay, let's
Those.
head on out.
Let me just make sure I got all my notes.
Alright, so we're traveling down the river.
What's a good river song, guys? Good river song. Ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no river. So, if I forget it. You're down the stream.
Merrily, merrily, merrily.
Oh yeah,
The other mouths coming from it.
But Kevin, we have to do it in alternate.
Yeah. So I said other mouths on my head. Another alternate.
So we'll go Kev, German Chris, then American Chris. We'll all sing row, 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 your boat, but one
As we
after.
encounter fucking a billion things along the river.
Well, at least we're having fun while we're doing it. Okay, who starts?
Kev.
Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, merrily, merrily.
German Chris, American Chris.
Row, row, row.
Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merry, 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 life is such a dream. You Brit is you Brit's turning in his bed right now.
Row, row, row.
We could do what shall we do with drunken sailor?
Come on, Azaka, come in.
What do we do with a drunken sailor?
We're not out at sea.
Oh, what about
What about
Yo-ho Teedly Dum being a pirate? Wait, where does it go? Yo-ho Teedly.
Oh, fiddle-dee dee.
Yes!
I was
gonna say, I only know the Rugrats version.
We are a pirate.
Onto a boat,
We got us a map.
So within a day, we found 4 encounters and got murdered.
We'll take out the box. We know it's full of precious booty. First, open the locks, and then we'll say hooray.
Wait, so when we went on our first adventure, did that other guy, Toleran, did he have a tent when we were out camping, or did he also sleep in the mist?
Nope, he also slept in the mist.
Okay.
Because he ain't no bitch. We don't even... Probably should have tried to see what he was... I don't know, about.
Yeah, smuggling.
Somehow. I don't know.
Yeah. We still have to go see him to get our reward, right?
We already got our reward. He left us.
Oh.
He gave us 50 gold.
I thought that was just for the medical expenses.
He gave us 250 gold. 50 for that.
I was like, peace, bitches.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll find him. We'll just have to remember who he is. Tall, skinny guy.
That's his name, tall, skinny guy.
Well, I meant like what he looks like. Tall,
Nope,
skinny
that's
guy.
his name, tall, skinny guy.
No, Toleran or something like that.
Put him in the bed with Captain Storter. Put him in the bed with Captain Storter.
Telleran.
Okay, so what are we doing now?
You are waiting for a sec.
We're gonna find out that insect repellent is like dead snake people is why they're pissed off at everyone. It's
Wait.
did say it's a grease.
Imagine like the insect repellent being just a placebo.
There are no insects in Chult.